I'm here for fuckery.
Really?
We know.
Shut up, Game Inspection.
Nope.
I better hear you have all the energy for Devil May Cry, though. You better add it.
I mean, what else is there to say?
Check that background out.
Who's all that background? That's your mic.
Jesus.
That's me for now. Oh, we're live. My bad.
I'm not exactly enjoying Devil May Cry 4, to be honest.
Bro, you know I was
Wait, you said 4 or 5?
Fam.
5.
Bro, you know I was just. It's not that I'm not enjoying it. I was just saying, like, yo, this is just okay.
Exactly how I feel. This game is nowhere close to something like that.
Yo, son, you know I be feeling so crazy sometimes because, like, people play the game but don't be saying how they really feel. And I'm like, yo, I'm playing this game and it's not bad, but it's not amazing like how people are talking.
Definitely not. The combat just seems kind of silly. There's no block button. It's like
what?
The button scheme just feels a little bit off. It was a little different from the previous games.
Did you just say there's no block button? Wait a minute.
Well, like the dodging feels
off. Dodge. The dodging feels stupidly weird. When I'm fighting that first boss, I wanted to pick up some health pickups, and like I can't like run towards them because the camera's fixated on the boss and I can't even manually move it. So I'm like running towards myself, like towards the screen, like a fixed camera angle in Resident Evil.
That's what the games have always been. Like that's
No, I feel like the camera was
philosophy of Devil May Cry. It was going to be a Resident Evil game.
Like DMC 1, 2, 3, and 4 all are like fixed camera angle. Who the hell in the streets? What the fuck?
But I feel like the cameras were like more active.
No, they weren't. Especially not Devil May Cry 1.
Yeah, it's not as good as everybody says it's been. Well, I've never really liked Devil May Cry, to be honest. Ninja Gaiden was always the superior. At least Ninja Gaiden 1 was always the superior game.
Say Ninja Gaiden. Well,
bro, I was just saying the same thing in the Discord. I'm like, because people was the reviews and people was talking about like it's the newest greatest action game ever, and I'm like, I don't know, Chief, but we gonna get into it. Let me wait. It's definitely not bad. It's just not
it's not bad.
It's
if you had to assign it a number,
it
what number would you get?
Ever had? It ain't that.
It's okay. It's cool. It's not the best. It's not game of the year, but it's cool.
Oh, what up, Jim?
What's up, man? That voice is very familiar.
Oh,
BG, let's get into that. Let's go. I got smoke for BG.
Listen, I got money. I got money today to give out. Okay.
Money. Okay.
I'm offering money to the chat.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right. I kind of want more people to get in here first before I offer this.
Offer the money.
So let's do these. Let's do these intros. All right. Jimmy.
Yo, what's up, man? This is J Mega Games, everybody. Yeah.
All right, Jack.
What's good, everybody? Another week. Hope everybody's doing good. And yeah, we here.
Smooth.
What's up, everybody? It's the best bot.
Goddamn.
Yeah, your mic loud as shit, Smooth. You good?
Yeah, it is.
What the fuck?
Is it
the fuck out of me?
Sound like you're screaming, bro. You good?
Really?
Yeah. No,
Right.
you good.
Better?
Okay.
All right, cool.
You good enough, fam?
Game inspection.
What's up, y'all? Thanks for having me on.
Okay. Sentry.
BG gonna offer y'all money to find me on a different episode of Weapon Wheel. I just want y'all to know that y'all ain't gonna find me on nothing but an E3 episode. So BG a head ass nigga. Hello everybody. I run Usual Suspects podcast.
All right. So Weapon Wheel podcast.
Yeah, don't forget me. I'll be holding it down here. Be sure to follow all the fun on Twitter. Subscribe to my YouTube.
I mean, he couldn't see you on the
Let me finish my intro, please. Thank you. And can we get some likes in here today, guys? I mean, y'all have not gotten that free stream yet. Ain't getting it.
They don't want it, man.
They don't want it.
Make sure you hit that like button for real though. Weapon Wheel podcast episode 183. Hit the like button. Make sure y'all support that Patreon, super chat. Links in the description for everything. We on iTown. What the fuck is that? I don't know who
What
the
are you
fuck
talking
that
about?
is. I was combining some services. iTunes, SoundCloud. That's what I was doing. I was like iTunes, SoundCloud, Google Play, Spotify, all that good shit. Okay, hit the notification bell, and shout out to Aver Media. If you need, something to record, your gameplay with, go check out them Aver Media products. Right, Jack?
No comment.
Okay, good. So, before we get into any topics, we was just in the Discord. This man Sentry has sworn to God, pretty much, that
you ain't gonna find it.
He has never been on an episode of Weapon Wheel other than an E3 episode. He claims.
I have not. They ain't gonna find
it, bro.
it.
I will. Yo, anybody who can tweet me. It was sometime.
Wait, is this Sentry or Jay Sentries?
Who the fuck?
Same one.
The same person?
Yeah.
No.
I could have sworn he was on some other episodes. Yeah.
Yo, he's been on Weapon Wheel before.
Yeah,
one E3 episode.
No, it wasn't E3.
Yes, it was.
Yo, okay. Anybody who can tweet me, the first person to tweet me, find the episode he's been on and tweet me it. I will PayPal you $20.
Please do this. Please. I want
somebody to go look
to
for that motherfucker. Hold on.
Please go look for this episode. I want somebody to get that $20 to prove me wrong, because it ain't gonna be wrong. I have not been on anything else. Bro, this nigga tripping.
He swore to God. What happens if What happens if you do find something?
Nothing.
They ain't gonna find nothing. He ain't gonna find shit.
I'm gonna be at $20. That's it.
Yeah. I ain't gonna pay BG. Fuck BG.
Yo, didn't he come on after that Gears of War challenge?
No, actually. E3 I was on, but that was about it. We was in
he was on. He was definitely on.
Yeah, he was definitely on. That's what I'm saying. He was on.
Oh man, spooky.
So hold on. We're saying that Jay Sentries and Sentries are two different people.
That's two different people.
Two separate people. I don't even know who the other dude is.
Yeah, Jason. Yeah, we ain't know.
Yeah, Bombi, knowing everything.
So I was about to say, I got videos of that other dude on the Irrelevant Files. We're getting this better real quick.
You've definitely been on. It was like, I think it was like
summer,
starting fall.
No. June, I remember that one episode around E3.
Didn't I argue with you a couple times?
Yeah, you called me a catfish motherfucker. It was on Gears. No, that was not on
Gears.
No, it was on Weapon Wheel. It carried over to Weapon Wheel.
He was talking shit to me.
Oh, I mean, did you come on after that? Hold on.
Yeah, he came on after the Gears thing. Yes,
that was. Oh, shit.
Yes, it was. Definitely.
Please.
Come
on.
And Smooth was getting at you. I remember all that. Yeah.
No, that was on Discord. That's how I know it wasn't.
No, but it carried over. You came.
I didn't come on the.
I remember you coming on after the Gears challenge. I do remember that.
Oh shit.
That was around E3. That's the only time. Promise you.
Maybe that was the same episode, but I know right after the Gears challenge you came on.
Anyway.
Hey, move on.
You're not that important. I just wanted to prove you wrong.
Hey, prove me wrong, nigga. And can you read? Because I don't remember.
Oh shit.
I'm not illiterate like you, so.
Nigga, I know you're not talking with that Memphis school system, nigga.
Wait.
Why you do that, BG?
Hold on, wait.
If y'all
Time out. Flag on the motherfucking play.
BG. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Good question. Which one of BG? I know I haven't played it, but did you beat Dragon Age yet?
What does got to do with your school system and your learning?
I'm just asking questions here. Let's move on.
No, nigga, this one got nothing to do with your learning.
Man, what in the
that trash ass Memphis.
Keep it gaming. Let's move.
Niggas be sitting on fucking crates and shit.
Do we have topics or you just gonna talk shit?
Yeah, having fucking barrels as y'all do.
Question. Do we have topics or you just gonna keep talking shit? Let's go.
All right, nigga. We gonna get to the topics. What I want to do first? Do I want to address the shits first? Should I get to the shits?
You do that.
Get to the shits if you need to.
Oh, man.
Go ahead.
Okay. Smooth, you there?
What are we getting to?
I'm here. I
got to address some things, based on some things that was happened this past week. It involves drama. I don't like to talk about the shit. I like to keep it.
Oh God, really? We're talking about drama.
Well, don't act like you not about it. Okay, relax.
When's the last drama video I made?
I don't know, but don't relax. You all right?
Come on, you was just talking about some irrelevant files popping out on somebody.
That's
like 2 minutes ago.
No, I thought Jay Sentries. I was
I'm trying to stop you from going in on it, but yeah.
Look,
I was trying to win $20 real quick.
All right, so
I got you.
We always have bond time. Let's get to BG story.
Bond time.
Wait, BG. Wait, give me like 2.5 minutes or less. Hold on.
All right, let's
But my videos involve like winning and like getting money off of Smooth and shit. Which I still haven't
games with him, didn't you?
Which I still haven't received my Ease 8 Smooth.
Get off that Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah, I just seen Bond open up Devil May Cry in Steam. You ain't slick, nigga. You ain't slick. Why you playing games during the podcast?
I'm just watching the history.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, let's talk about Devil May Cry since, you know, while Smooth is going first.
They overhyping the game. It's cool, but
absolutely overhyped.
The game's slick, runs well and everything. I'm not too particular about the combat or anything like that.
Yeah, it's just like all over. It's just a little janky. It's all over the place.
This game is not God of War. I'll tell you that right now.
The lock-on system needs to be fixed. Though, like if you lock onto something, you can't maneuver without unpressing the button.
It feels awkward.
It's outdated. Awkward. It's a little outdated.
Here's what I thought when I was playing that game, right? And y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Because people like to point at a lot of games that haven't evolved. Is it me or Devil May Cry like overall has evolved the least out of a lot of franchises?
I really couldn't tell you because I didn't really play any other one besides one.
Graphically though, the game improved a lot though. I mean, that was a surprise, but the combat it's a little clunky, a little janky.
Like once again, we're not saying it's bad, but this game is not evolved like as much as other people demand other games to you know evolve and progress because this formula has become stale. This feels like more just of the same Devil May Cry. It's not bad, but it's not amazing like people making it seem. The combat system is just okay. You know, it's the old school, you know, hack and slash. All right, cool. It's nothing amazing. They haven't like really innovated nothing, and I'm not the one to like scream about innovation, but you know, I feel like the camera is and the lock-on system and the dodging is just a little bit awkward. I don't know, man. It's just and then this bitch Nico.
Her voice actor is terrible. Though.
Yo, people. Okay, and I know.
Yo, what accent is that,
bro? Is this Southern drawl? Here's the thing, right? Devil May Cry is all about over the top, motherfucker. Like their dialogue is always over the top. Okay, I get it, but her accent seems like a complete fucking joke. It seems so forced. Like it's not like, oh, we gave her this voice to like for it to be a joke in and of itself. No, she's just a fucking joke, and it's cringy as fuck.
It don't match her appearance either. Like if you wouldn't expect somebody that looked like that would sound so fucking silly. Like
is she mixed? Like what color?
It sounds like she's doing a cartoon voice. Like it don't sound like somebody would actually talk like I live in the South, bro. I don't know nobody that talk like that, bro.
Yeah, Jack would know.
I don't know nobody that talk like that, bro.
I mean, I was born in Georgia. I was born and raised in Georgia, and I do know people that talk like that. So,
but it don't seem like real.
That joint sound crazy.
No, that don't sound authentic. Like there's people that talk like that, but it's like, yo, yeah, nah, you sound like you really talk like that. Like this sounds acted.
Wait,
she sounds like she's not never mind. Nico sounds like the type of person to create the N-word, and you know which one I mean.
No man, Nintendo.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's the same vibe I got.
Yeah, so the dialogue, just like you know, her dialogue and her accent is just cringe as fuck. I hate to hear her speak. I hate when the bitch open her mouth. I'm like, oh, this bitch again. Stop talking.
Damn. Hey, what did National Women's Day the other day be? Hold on, BG. We respected women all 2019.
Bro, and you know what was crazy about this game? When I first started playing, I'm like, yo, why does my dude like run so slow?
He got my speed.
This upgrade.
He wasn't like. That's my whole point. You got to upgrade to run.
Yeah, I thought that was weird. I'm like, why is there
wait. That's been in all the
games. Is this your first Devil May Cry game?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Well,
that's been in there. That's not new.
But the default run speed is. I don't feel like it's ever been that slow and awkward.
It has.
I don't think so.
No. They got like an unlock in the game where you could actually speed him up, which I'm like, why did they do that? There's an unlock in there for speed that make him move a little faster when you keep your hand on the thumbstick, so he moves a little quicker. I don't know why they did that.
And I just feel like the button inputs to like do certain moves, they don't feel intuitive. Like you know when you got to rev his Nero's sword up while in combat. I'm like, what? This doesn't make no sense.
Hold on.
Devil May Cry 4?
Wait, game section question. And you can correct me if I'm wrong. If I recall correctly, can't you change that button input?
Yes, you can. You can map the buttons to anything you want.
All right, I was just checking. I'm gonna shut up.
Nero is just a trash character.
No, but that is annoying that you have to like rev up his sword and do it in a certain timing to continue just to do a combo. It's stupid.
No, you don't. Okay, so
yes, you do. You do have to rev it up a certain way and do it within a certain time frame, or you drop your combo. What do you mean? No, you don't.
No, what I'm saying is, if you so depending on how like you time it, you know, you don't have to do it to continue.
I just said you do have to time it to do the combo. Yes, you do. No. Explain it. Explain that to me.
Okay, so like,
I played every Devil May Cry, by the way, so I'm waiting.
So what I'm saying is, I guess you can say is, it does extend the combo, but even if you drop it, you can still you can more or less still keep going. But how you have to do is like you cancel out of like you have to cancel out of your animation when like either by like dodging or by using like one of your devil breakers. Like I was experimenting with the game like last night, but that's just.
So you telling me if you drop a combo, right, and you charge up your sword, you could continue the combo by hitting them again?
Within a certain time, maybe. I think so.
Yeah, that's what I said. But he's saying no. That's why I want to make sure I'm clarifying.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind. Well, yeah, you're right, Jimmy. My bad. Never mind.
I'm about to say I thought so, but
I was like, wait, never mind.
And like what Bond said, like I never liked Nero either. Like that's one of the reasons why I wasn't really feeling the demo of DMC, because they had you playing the Nero first. I'm like, I don't even like Nero.
And he's also voiced by what, Johnny, the second Black Ranger or whatever, a Green Ranger?
Second Black, yes.
The guy that voiced that bum from the worst anime ever, Bleach.
He's also Vash Stampede, but keep going.
Yeah, I know, but Vash is a peaceful character. He doesn't fight. But from one guy with a sword that can't fight to another.
I mean, that intro was popping though. That intro was fire.
It was.
But they're gonna make you play with different characters anyway. So
I mean, it's 3 different characters in the game you can play. There's like, I feel like this is some of y'all's first DMC game. That's the reason. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
Well, you know what? That was my first God of War game, and I fucking loved it.
Hold on, but my thing is, wait. First and foremost, God of War from last. Hold on, yeah, it was last year. And God of War before that are completely different games in terms of play style. Like, this not even close to being the same.
So that's Capcom's fault then.
What? How?
They should change it up.
I mean, why change something that's working is actually good?
The original God of War was working. They still changed it up.
Well, this is my thing about that. God of War's combat, and somebody about to be upset when I'm about to say this, doesn't have as much depth as Devil May Cry's combat at all.
Probably doesn't.
No, it doesn't. But it doesn't. I'll agree with you there. Like Devil May Cry is all about canceling out of moves. It's way more combo based than even the original God of Wars.
But my thing is here, like the thing is, God of War's focus was what? The story. Devil May Cry's focus is not really the story. It's there, but you're really trying to have fun with combos and figuring out silly shit. That's the reason I'm like, I don't understand.
Oh, it's just, I mean, the game looks great, performs really well. That RE engine is fire. But gameplay's cool. Like nobody really, I wouldn't say anybody really cares about the story. There's certain things people care about, the characters specifically in Devil May Cry than the story.
I think the story's gonna be good because there's a relation between all of them. So I think the story will be okay. But what I'm wondering is how good it's going to get when you change the character. So I'm going to give it a chance. He was an annoying character in the last game he was in. Same mechanics.
That's kind of spoilers, but I'll just say this: Dante. They really improved with Dante in this game, how he plays the controls, especially like later on when you get certain weapons. So
you beat it already, or you got far?
It's only like 8 hours long.
Oh damn, that's bad.
And I have felt like they interrupt the gameplay a lot with a lot of like cutscenes. Yeah. I'm like, and I've been noticing a lot with games recently. It's starting to bother me when you put me it's some action. You cut me off with a cutscene. Okay, some more action, and there's I'm like,
I like cutscenes. I wouldn't have a problem with that.
And why can't this dude run and shoot?
You mess me up with the pacing. And then
you saying he got bad pacing?
Yeah, like at first, like I don't know how it's gonna be further in, but like they stop taking control away from me so often. That's my. And then it could be because God of War, spoiled us. Them loading screens, dog, like they not long, But them loading screens
got low. Ooh.
Them loading,
I mean,
bro. God of War,
it's a mission-based game, though.
God of War fucked up everything. God of War ruined everything.
But a lot of games don't have loading screens now. RE2 didn't have loading screens.
But that's not a mission. But this is a mission-based structured game. It would like I don't know how you would transition from like each mission loading screen.
Speaking of Resident Evil, did you get help?
No, I did not.
Oh, I was just checking.
Smooth, the only one on the podcast that hasn't beaten the game.
Yeah, I know it was some sort of requirement.
I haven't.
You said what?
It's a good game.
It's all right.
I just asked him why did you really not beat it?
No, I just stopped playing it, so it's not like I just stopped. Crackdown came out, and I enjoyed that.
Wait. Did Crackdown come out before that? No,
it didn't. So once again, Bond is catching L's from me today, yo.
It came out a month earlier, though. Yeah.
No, it came out like a week or two earlier. He right.
Yeah. It came out January 25th. Crackdown came out on the
26th. DMX came out the same day.
And yeah, but so what I did was I played it and I kind of just stopped. And then I was planning to pick it up. I end up liking Crackdown more than I thought I would. Because remember, the stress test for Crackdown came out too, and I did like 3 streams of those, like 2 hours each.
You were crying on that stress test.
That shit was stressing him out, nigga.
Hold on, smooth shit.
I got like 40,000 views off of that video.
Dang.
Hold on, smooth. Please don't take what I say next to heart and call me a catfish eating motherfucker again. But weren't you playing that shit on easy?
I just caught a girl.
Resident Evil?
Yeah.
I didn't
stop because I found the game hard. I just stopped because I just didn't pick it back up.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with the difficulty. It was just like, okay.
He was afraid that
the thing is, Resident Evil, I'm gonna tell you this.
Give it to him.
It's hard for me to play like horror-based games. I could watch a horror movie at any time. I can't. The games, I struggle. Like even with Evil Within's and the previous. The only reason why I got through Resident Evil, I think 5, was because it was co-op. And that it takes the edge off if if somebody's there with you and shit like that.
You scared.
Edge.
Okay, so you were scared. All right.
I don't want to sound scared. Just I don't know. It's just like I gotta find a good
Smooth. If you were scared, ain't nothing wrong with it, right?
He was afraid that X was gonna give it to him. I was dying watching Jack stream when he dispensed the solution, and you hear boom, boom. I'm like, damn, Jack don't even realize he's here yet. And then Jack is like, oh, this mother. He runs right into the plant. Then he escapes off the plant, and dude hits him with a Mike Tyson right.
If I recall correctly, I told you ahead of time that was going to happen. He didn't want to listen to me.
And you're not buying Devil May Cry, right, Smooth? You're not playing that.
Attic bought it, but I plan on playing that.
Right. Bond, someone tried to give you an L because of the censorship, but I
just called a naked bitch out of a boss's body, and she was fully naked.
Wait, why she got to be a bitch? Wait a minute.
There was a nudity problem in Devil May Cry.
Okay, so the thing.
First of all, I don't know how I'm taking L's because you can't see females' butts in real life.
No, but here's the thing. Man. There's a scene in Devil May Cry that's censored across the board on all regions and all platforms. See, how Sony censors games now is that if they do it, it's going to be censored everywhere. Whereas Devil May Cry 5 was only censored in Japan. I mean, it was only censored in America, but it wasn't censored in Japan. Whereas like with Resident Evil 2, the opposite actually happened. It was censored.
So here's my question. Where were all y'all censorship warriors when they had to censor Metal Gear Solid 3 in Japan? I rest.
That's the thing, though. I don't think the thing is
I think it was censored here in America.
I'm saying Metal Gear Solid 3 was censored.
No, what I'm saying is it points more to Capcom censoring it, not Sony, is what I was trying to get at.
Either way, I don't give a fuck.
Bro,
is it one thing in the game?
I don't care. It doesn't change the way the game plays at all.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, if they had cut out content or something, or like, then sure. But this is, I don't.
Okay, I mean, it's
just
on Xbox we get to see 4K ass cheeks.
But even then, games like Dead or Alive 6 came out, and that's pretty much TD Fighter the game, and that didn't get censored. What else? Catherine's not
Metro.
censored. Metro, yeah, they had that. That wasn't that like woman like when she got her titties out or whatever.
And how's Devil May Cry performing on the PS4 and Xbox One?
Better on PS4.
To my frame rate.
Frame rate wise, yeah.
Damn, another game that
The frame rate's tied on PS4.
What's the resolution on PS4 and Xbox?
I'm not even sure.
I'm sure the Xbox got the higher resolution.
I heard Digital Foundry. I think it was Devil May Cry, or it might have been another game. They said don't play this on the Xbox or the S. You got to get it on the X.
They've been saying. I
think they said that on Anthem.
Bro, the original.
They said it on this one too.
They said on DMC.
The original Xbox consoles at this point might as well be useless.
They can't run a lot of newer games that's coming out at a
pretty much
at a decent. Yeah, they've been saying that.
Oh, we're getting an Xbox slander. Hold on, let me get my water.
Hey, listen, I got my water right here. I'm already ready.
I mean, it's just like I said, the Xbox One X should have been an 1800p machine, but that's not marketable. You can't market that, so nope. But
they can still say all they have to do, they can still say 4K. Just it'll be what's that shit called?
Checkerboard.
Yeah, it'll be checkerboard.
Sony did that scam.
I mean, a lot of they
just said in the chat, they said the original Xbox One's better than the original PS4.
I don't know. I didn't watch the video. But Digital Foundry also said that checkerboard and native 4K is not a huge difference.
Hold on. I got Jim. Bro, listen to this. I just tried to buy something in Devil May Cry, right?
Here we go.
And I didn't have enough orbs, so guess what it just did?
It asked you to buy microtransactions.
Just like straight to the Steam store to buy them shits. DLC.
No, they've been doing that.
It's crazy.
Don't click confirm.
I didn't have that problem.
So you buying it?
I thought you weren't supporting games with microtransactions.
I didn't. You supported it.
I didn't buy it.
Hold on, wait a minute. All that means to me is mine didn't hit no red orbs.
That's all I'm saying is you didn't.
You didn't hit no fucking red orbs.
I just upgraded Vitality to the max. I've got the second level of the dash up Y attack. I got all like the slam attacks.
And I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, Chief. I bought a microtransaction in Anthem. I did that.
Oh Lord,
I did that.
What you bought, BG? Don't tell me.
What you buy? Crazy.
What did you buy? What you bought? Cosmetics? Don't tell me you brought an emoji.
No. I bought the. It was like a $10 coin pack.
What?
Oh, I bought that. Yeah, I bought that. No shame.
You got it.
I'm happy.
What you bottle? What you use the crystals to bottle?
I think it's only aesthetics in the game. It's not gameplay.
Yeah.
It was like
an emoji.
Anthem, a javelin part or
you brought
decal. Yeah.
Oh, you bought a decal?
Yeah. And I was looking fly in my Gucci.
And why does this guy look like Kylo Ren?
Oh,
you was the second person to say that to me.
V, why is he like Adam Driver? Oh, he just looks that way.
He looks more like
I beat Anthem last night, by the way.
Oh shit, he got a Jaguar too. You better hope nobody tries to take a selfie with it.
Who y'all talking about?
Bond, stop. No.
Wait, Bond, what ranks are you getting like on your missions?
Yeah.
I got an S, a B, and a C.
How'd you get a C?
How the fuck you end up with a C, my boy?
I don't know.
That must be the one where he ain't getting no orbs.
That would explain it.
I got an A.
The second mission, I got a C. The other two, I got an S and an A.
Bond ain't exploring the levels. He just running through this shit. The fuck?
Hey, Jack, why you not getting DMC, bro? What's going on?
Judging by what y'all saying, it ain't too.
No. Don't worry about us. What about you, Chief?
I'm listening. I respect y'all opinion.
Oh, now you're you lying.
I can't respect y'all opinion. Okay.
Oh, you a liar.
Hold on, Jack. Just tell them the truth. Just because you told me this, you said you wasn't fucking with it.
No,
I'm definitely not fucking with it.
He want to continue this narrative that 2019 is a bad year for gaming, so that's why he don't want to play it.
I've had fun with Resident Evil 2. Gonna start my Claire playthrough tomorrow.
Wait. And I hope Mr. X beat your cheeks, nigga.
Nah,
you already did.
You already saw that final boss fight.
Yeah,
put that magnum in his mouth, let that whole thing like paddle a bit. He ain't want none of it. He ain't want it.
Yeah, but he ran up on you earlier and clapped your cheeks together, nigga. Shut up.
Listen.
That's why Smooth don't want to play it.
It'd be like that.
Why don't I want to play it?
Because you don't want to get it from Mr. X.
Wow. That's the tall dude with the hat, right?
Yeah.
There's Tyrant to you. You don't get to call him Mr. X. That's Tyrant.
Who even called him Mr. X? Where did that come from originally?
Okay,
I think it was a magazine. In the,
the Japanese version, they said it was
because they're all called tyrants, and in order to like differentiate the ones, they started giving them certain names.
Yeah. Technically, throughout Resident Evil 2, there's like 3 or 4 that are active.
Mm-hmm. 6 active.
6, yeah.
Okay, there's 6.
Because the other ones were in Nemesis. Remember, you could.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're right.
They ended up in the facility, and the Nemesis ate the remains of one to evolve in the last time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, Jack, you ready for that remake? The 7-foot freak gonna fuck your life up.
Hey, listen, bro. That's actually my favorite of Resident Evil.
Same.
Is Capcom the best current developer? Like their streak, at least that they're they're having the best streak.
Objectively speaking, yes.
I would have to
out of third party devs, hell yeah.
I would have to pick Ubisoft.
Huh? Shut the fuck up, Jimmy.
That's
I fuck with you, but shut the fuck up.
That's dependent on how well the Division does.
If you're talking about sales, then yeah, Ubisoft. But if you're talking about actually quality of games, you got to give it
hell no. Capcom out here killing the damn game. You gonna say some fucking Ubisoft? What's wrong with you?
Jimmy loves Ubisoft.
You know, he a Ubisoft stan.
Listen, I fuck with Jimmy. He the homie, but what?
Speaking of though, Anthem, BG buying microtransactions.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, if you bought Anthem, you deserve to have your PS4 bricked.
I got I play that on PC though.
Agreed.
You talking about the game with the women? You talking about that, right, BG?
Yo, what is going on with the updates for this game?
The level 1 weapon stronger than the level 40 weapon.
Yeah, like
that was a bug. That was a bug, and that was it wasn't all the weapons. It was
they fixed that.
Yeah, they patched it.
They patched it this morning, right?
BG,
it was this morning, right?
Yesterday night, I think. Yesterday night.
Last night. Okay.
Hold on, BG. How many hours you got in that game now?
Anthem?
Yeah.
30. That's still 30.
Wait. How do you have the same? You know what you got? Never mind. We're gonna move on.
Because DMC came out and I started playing DMC.
But you had it on PC the same. We all had it on Premiere. How?
I don't understand your question.
Didn't we all have the Premiere version of that game a week before it came out?
Yeah. I didn't play it as soon as it came out on.
Okay. That answers my question.
I got a life. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh,
here we go again with this. I got a life. Shut the fuck up. What the fuck you went and did? Hopscotch outside, nigga, on the block? Shut up.
On, bro. I don't be sitting in the fucking Discord like y'all losers.
No, you do be in that Discord a little.
Yes,
you be in there a little minute.
I wasn't in the Discord.
Hey, BG, when the last time you played a game was in the Discord and won?
Missed the podcast because he said he was busy, but he was in a Discord.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
You do be in that Discord a little minute, man.
Y'all fibbing. Quit lying on me. I didn't do this. Stop lying. Stop playing with me.
I didn't do this stuff.
Y'all quit playing, man. I ain't do this stuff. Fucking lying over me.
BG in jail on 161,000 bond. Fuck out of here.
Okay.
How do you find fucking YouTube history again? Your YouTube history. Where do you go?
You just like
library,
right? Watch history or whatever.
I'm trying to find that. I can't find it.
Let me see.
We'll be on the library tab. What are you doing?
You know, Jack spent all his time on YouTube 24/7. Where that shit?
Why are you trying to make everybody like you ain't got no? You got a life. We get it, Chief. You got a life. Yeah, just click the little 3 stripes and say history.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Where at?
On the side tab. It's on when you pull up the side tab.
How are you struggling with this, son?
You know where the YouTube is at the top of the screen. They got the 3.
Hold on. I think I got it.
They blowing BG up in the chat. They say he was in Discord right before the podcast.
He was.
He definitely was.
Yeah, that was just okay. That was one time. What the
one
fuck?
time, nigga.
The fuck?
You
I didn't know what Discord man.
Niggas make it seem like I was, in there all week though. But what I'm trying to find is fucking the newest craziest Resident Evil 2 mod is Miss Marvel. They added Miss Marvel.
Got an S rank.
Yeah, they added Miss Marvel. Little mod to Resident Evil 2. It looks
Everybody see that movie yet?
Yeah, it was pretty. It was solid.
Yeah, it's not special. It's just okay.
Yeah.
Standard Marvel origin movie.
It's what you expect to a lot of female power.
I would say it's only better than Captain America, Thor 1, and Thor 2.
And Thor 2? Yeah.
It's better than Iron Man 3 in my opinion. I don't fuck with Iron Man 3 though.
Yo, a lot of people hate Iron Man 3. I really like Iron Man 3.
I can't fuck with this shit. Iron Man 2 too. Fuck Iron Man 2 and 3. Fuck them shits.
Iron Man 2 was definitely garbage, but 3 was pretty good to me.
Nah, fam.
What even was Iron Man 2? What the fuck is that about?
Fucking Whiplash.
that's when they tried to explore his drunkenness and his drunk issues. That shit was trash.
My man was over here struggling with life.
Yeah, his drinking issues and all that.
Like, motherfucker's hair turned white, Ultra Instinct or something now.
Like, nobody cares about your rich nigga issues.
Rich nigga issues.
Yeah, like, Tony has rich nigga issues. We like, so what? We don't fucking care.
It's a motherfucker named Papa John's in the chat.
Yeah, he donated.
Hey Jimmy, watch out, cuz.
Shout out to A1. When is like anybody in this podcast going to catch this smoking live, yo?
Buy me live, Smooth.
Hey, Smooth.
When are you gonna start playing some good games?
Smooth,
I do. It's just in between the games I play live.
Hold on.
If you buy it from me, I'll play it.
All right,
Smooth. I got a question. When you gonna come back and get this Gears heat from me, nigga?
Oh,
dude, like,
who are you? I need it. Yeah. Who are you? I'm the dude that ran your fucking fade last time. Want to talk about it?
Oh shit.
Ron's tier 30. I remember.
Not really.
That shit crazy.
I'm just fucking. I ain't gonna say that.
Oh man.
All right. Now we gotta address something.
Oh
serious.
no.
You there, Smooth?
I'm here.
Did this fall back out for me? Hold on.
No. We need everybody here, and only thing I want y'all to do is just tell the truth, nothing but the truth.
The truth.
As you know it, right? So
I cannot believe we're still talking about this. Like, what is this? 2 years now?
It's been a year. Unfortunately, motherfuckers. So I did a little one-on-one, Wingy Gaming. Go check out Wingy Gaming, his channel. I did a one-on-one with him. It's a new series that he's starting, and he asked me to be on, and of course I went on, support the homie, and I told him, listen, nothing's off bounds. You can ask me anything. I'll just give you a real answer. You can ask anything. Of course, the beef and the drama came up and everything like that about Hard 8. And then Hard 8 made a 3-hour session talking about it. Said a whole bunch of shit. I didn't watch it. A lot of people told me some shit he said. But I just want to address that because honestly, a lot of Hard 8's followers are they need a reason to hate me, right? They need a reason. They just need somebody to hate, right? And they want to point Hard 8, and they just believe whatever Hard 8 says. I'm not gonna say Hard 8 is a liar. He's misinformed. He's definitely lied about some shit, but I feel like he's also more misinformed. And a lot of his dick suckers, all the people in the comment section, no, because they really are dick sucking. They just need a reason to hate me, so they just go on with that narrative, right? And they want to believe that BG is the reason, that he is out of the podcast, and BG had it out for this nigga the whole time. I was plotting on him. The conspiracy theory that BG, hated, secretly hated Hard 8, and I wanted him out the podcast. That nonsense. We're gonna address that right now. So as we know, the events that led up to that was
hopefully this will be the last time. Hopefully, we'll talk about this.
As we know, the events that led up to that was the altercation that happened between Smooth and Hard 8. So I'm just gonna ask y'all some questions because y'all was in the DMs and everything like that. I don't got to answer. Y'all can tell the truth. During that situation, right? What was I doing while Hard 8 and I think that occurred over 2 days, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think all that happened over 1 day. I think they was like going at it over 2 days or a day and a half. What was I doing in the DMs the whole time that was happening? So can someone tell me what was I doing while they were trying to fight each other? What was I trying to do?
Man, that shit was a year. I don't.
Bro, I don't even remember. I'll be 100% honest.
Low key, I don't remember that.
The only thing I remember, all right, Hard 8 said shit about Smooth wife. They was going at it. Smooth was in the DMs. He was like, you either gonna get rid of me or you gonna get rid of Hard 8, right?
Okay. But I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that, right? So was I not trying to diffuse the situation the whole time in the DMs? Hard 8 can even tell you that. Was I not trying to diffuse the whole shit?
Bro, wasn't nobody trying to like I know what I thought.
But that's the point I'm trying to make, right? People want to believe this narrative that I wanted him out so bad. This secret conspiracy. but I was trying to diffuse the shit for literally like 2 days.
Yo, one part people don't understand real quick. Let me say this, BG. A lot of this happened because of the situation with him and Smooth. By the time him and Smooth made up, this shit had already happened the day before that.
And I'm
a lot of people don't realize that.
I want people to remember all this shit, right? Okay, so I was in the DMs trying to diffuse the shit the whole time. Every time there was an altercation, every time, what was BG doing? I was diffusing shit. If I had some type of conspiracy theory hate for Hard 8, why would I spend I be at work, my nigga, at fucking work. And I'm staring at Twitter in a fucking account trying to diffuse a situation between grown-ass men for hours, right? That was, so I don't understand that. But like I said, niggas need a reason to hate me and believe like I had it out for this nigga. Okay, after the situation between, you know, Hard 8 and Smooth, right? Where, you know, Hard 8 made the video about his wife, what yada yada, right? Smooth. Yeah. We got on the phone.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
And you can tell me if I'm lying. You told me, BG, there is no coming back from what Hard 8 did. It is either him or me. Did you not say that?
I did. And what I said was, because after it happened, I was like, yo, well, I can't appear. People will look at me different, like family wise. If I was to be seen on the show, like nobody wanted me to go back. So it was just like, yo. So when I called you, this was me after talking to like family and whatnot. They was like, oh, I better not see you on that, you know, show. Dudes talking about, you know, you and your family and stuff like that. And so when I got on the phone with BG, I was like, yo, like I'm prepared like not to come back. I can't go back. I was like, especially if he's there, it's like we can't, regardless of what happens, whether we make up whatever, it's just not going to work. And that was already like kind of like set. Like that was a private conversation that me and BG had. Like,
and I could have disclosed this a long time ago, but I seen and niggas been hating on me, blaming me for what happened for longest. I didn't say nothing because I'm like, I'm okay with niggas hating on me. So I never disclosed that me and Smooth had a conversation. Smooth, when we got on that call, did I ever propose to you that I wanted Hard 8 gone? Did I ever say anything like that?
No, it was never a proposal. Actually, no. The thing is, no, because you guys gonna ask Attic. When I was talking to like people like that I hang out with, like the Iron Lord's Attic, I was like, they would ask me, oh, so what's gonna happen? I was like, I don't know, but don't expect me on Weapon Wheel anymore because I highly doubt that they're gonna kick Hard 8 out. So I told them like I'm done. So that's what from everybody on my side that who was checking in on me about that whole situation. From what they know, that I was done because I told BG I'm leaving the show. So it wasn't never proposed to me that, oh, like, hey, this is what we're gonna do or anything like that. No, it was just like I'm leaving, but I can't be on the show with him. So, and I told people close to me exactly that prior to anything happening.
So all my point is on this is niggas is so it want to believe that BG was plotting to try to get Hard 8 out the podcast. How? I never brought it up. It was Smooth. Like I said, we got on the phone. Smooth said it's either him or me. He said there is no circumstance. This is Smooth. He said there is no circumstance, even if Hard 8 apologizes, where he could be in the same podcast again with him. He said so. People talking about like, oh, well, you should have left it alone because, you know, that was a situation between him and Smooth, and, you know, you don't know if they could have made up. Smooth told me, I'm going based off of Smooth word. He said there is no possible way he can be on a podcast with this nigga again. So, being that I can't make this decision myself, I went back to the DMs and I said to everybody, people gotta vote. Y'all either gotta, you know, vote for Smooth to stay or Hard 8 to go. Like some y'all gotta choose. We gotta choose. So
yeah, but now let me say this real quick. How would we have looked, right, if that shit was to go down like that, right? And he did what he did to Smooth's wife, and he was saying Smooth wasn't. This is what people don't realize. You know what I mean? At a certain point, y'all gotta like look at certain shit. So now y'all know the whole story. This happened at the same time as the Smooth situation, but nobody brings that up. You know what I mean? You know, they deleted the videos and people forgot about that part.
But all this truth don't matter because motherfuckers ain't trying to hear this. All they want to know, they want somebody to blame, and BG is to blame. Anyway,
look, let me make sure so you don't have to go no further. I just want to say this now. A lot of people in the chat, and I'm gonna bring this up. A lot of people in the chat are saying, invite Hardy to squash it.
No, for what?
I'm just telling you what they're saying because this is gonna come up. You gonna see this all in the comments. Yeah, you gonna see this all in the comments.
Listen, yeah, can you address that? Because I don't
know. That's gonna come up. Let's get it over with now.
Dude literally DM'd me, right? A dude DM'd me and said, like, yo, I'll give both you and Heart 8 $100 each to settle this and talk it out. I don't have nothing to settle. I don't have no issue with Heart 8. Heart 8 still is on this conspiracy theory belief that I had it out for him when I was never the one that tried to get him out. I was given a choice. Smooth told me, like, listen, it's either him or me. I could never be on a podcast with him again. Never. So we had to vote. So there's nothing for me to talk to him about. I don't feel no type of way I want to make it clear. I don't feel no type of way towards Heart 8. Heart 8 is still upset with me over some shit that I didn't do nothing to him. That's a fact. He's upset. I don't feel no type of way. He's holding his grudge. Listen, like I said, I don't feel that way about people. Like, it's not that serious to me to hold a grudge over a nigga over the internet. I can see a nigga I don't like and like not feel no emotion. That's the type of nigga I am. I see people like, I don't feel no shit. I don't like, come on, man. This shit is not that serious to me to be like talking about somebody. The only reason why I even brought it up in the interview because Wingy's my guy, and I told him, listen, I'll answer anything you want. Other than that, niggas know I don't talk about Heart 8 in the DMs. I don't talk about Heart 8 in the fucking Discord. I do not mention this nigga's name because I literally do not care. I don't feel no type of way. When you hear something, but you hear my name brought up on that side, like practically monthly, weekly, some shit. I don't talk about that shit because I don't like people motherfuckers like BG need to apologize for what? BG did shit. BG ain't do nothing. Flat out, BG did nothing. The facts was just told to you by Smooth himself. And I understand, like, okay, Heart 8 and Smooth is cool now. All right, cool. But that don't got nothing to do with me. Heart 8 and Smooth is cool now, but Smooth is the one that came to me and said, yo, I can't fuck with this nigga no more. Ever. He said ever. So the fact that they made up afterwards don't got shit to do with me. I was just going on what Smooth said. So y'all motherfuckers can stop hitting me up. Stop asking me shit. BG had no wrong. I did no wrong in this situation. Nothing. Motherfuckers voted. It's not like, you know what? I'm gonna make this fucking decision myself and get this motherfucker the fuck up out of here. No, I'm not even sure if I voted. I could have. I honestly don't remember. I just know like I came to y'all and said, y'all, everybody had to make a decision. I don't even know if I personally voted. I don't even know if I allowed myself to. But somehow, once again, this is all BG fault. Niggas just hate niggas need somebody to hate on. But you know, that's it. I just wanted to address it. If niggas is still blaming me for what happened after this, you clearly didn't like me to begin with. You just wanted somebody to hate on. And that's a fact. Done.
What?
That's it. That's it.
So, but to be clear, there is no beef right now.
I have no beef. No beef with that nigga. None.
There you have it. People is no beef.
He feels snaked, apparently. I'm like, I didn't snake nobody. I didn't do shit. Apparently, listen, man, I didn't do shit. That's all I could tell you. The facts were just laid out to you just now by the nigga you had a problem with at the time. And this is not me like throwing Smooth under the bus or nothing like that. This is just us speaking facts. This is legitimately what happened. That's it. So,
all right, so this is it because I'm pretty sure this ain't gonna end here. But are we?
I don't know how. I don't
want to talk about it because I don't know about it no more either.
Like, bro, I ignored it for a year while I was.
We all did.
I ignored it for a whole fucking year, and I'm like, yo, it's a year later. My name is still being cried about. Still, like, so niggas can't make it seem like, yo, you talking about this again, bro. I ignored it for a whole fucking year. Niggas still crying on my name. That's it, man. We good. I don't see no way it can't end here. Like I said, if anybody's still hating on me, which I'm completely fine with, niggas hated on me for a year. I didn't say shit. I didn't address it. But at this point, where you clearly see this wasn't my fault, where I wasn't like plotting on this nigga, all this ridiculous shit. You just hating on me because you feel like it at this point, and that's cool. That just means you were a dick sucker to begin with.
Whoa.
So yeah, we can talk about games.
Peace and love in the chat. Peace and love.
Man, I love everybody, dog. That's all I know, man.
We can talk about games now.
What's the topic?
What's everybody playing?
Devil May Cry.
RE2 and Persona 4.
Just be Devil May Cry. Gonna go back and do
Minesweeper.
Hey, Minesweeper the shit, low key.
I'm high key fucking myself over in this shit.
Fuck all that. Days Go. Talk about Days Gone.
Hey, that's lit right there.
Oh
hey,
man, another good movie from Sony.
Days Gone, huh?
I know you told me.
Let's talk about it. The Funny Will podcast, baby. Let's talk about
Yeah.
it. Let's talk about it. Yeah. What's up? Let me hear about it.
So, Jimmy, you think all Sony's games are like movies, right?
Yo,
So what are
6
Xbox
hours
games?
of cutscenes. Is that not what they said?
Yeah, that's it.
It's 30 hours of gameplay.
I mean, half of that gonna be cutscenes, though.
Wait, Jimmy. That's more.
Yeah.
Wait, Jimmy. That's
6 out of 3 half, Jimmy. Come on, bro.
Wait. I got one.
6 out of 30.
But Jimmers, that's more than any Xbox game has ever had.
No,
More what? Cutscenes?
There's more gameplay.
Oh,
Cutscenes? You mean?
Cutscenes is gameplay now. Yeah. I mean, that's more than they ever had. I'm being honest.
Shout out to Xbox. They get straight to the gameplay. They don't give you movies. They don't
More gameplay.
Back of popcorn.
Yeah, it's straight to the damn
Crackdown
game.
3 was like straight to the gameplay.
Crackdown 3.
State of Decay 2 straight.
You know what's fucked up?
State of Decay 2 didn't even have no cutscenes.
Bro, y'all about to make me drop my water on this floor. What the fuck wrong with y'all?
Fire. Games Pass. Come to Games Pass if you don't.
Yeah, man, kiss my ass with that shit.
Yo, what Games Pass is fire right now? They just got.
We talk about Days Gone and the preview. We saw some more gameplay.
All right, let's talk about the movie.
We saw some more gameplay of Days Gone. You know, they had a little preview session for us. A few people, even Robin Gaming was they flew him out. Gave my man the special treatment, and he said the game wasn't great. It wasn't bad. It was just like kind of in the middle.
Who said that?
He said it was generic.
Wait, who said that?
Robin Gaming. That's how we always felt like looking at it. It didn't look bad. Didn't look great.
Detroit become human level, right?
No.
That's what it felt like.
I can't agree with that though.
He said it feels a little dated. Certain things about it are a little dated. It's not the masterpiece that every other Sony studio is making.
Hold on. First question: what is everybody's expectation for this game? Is my first question. Did they expect it to be at that level? Because this is their first AAA game in more than 10 years.
I mean, y'all Sony dudes was hyping it like that, but
I'm not a Sony dude. I just want to understand.
I know it wasn't.
It's just that every other Sony studio is making that level of game. So it's
the thing is, when you're a PlayStation gamer, you expect a higher quality. It is what it is. We hold the devs to a higher standard. If something not looking up to snuff, we call it out.
Okay,
what's up?
No, I'm just because the reason I say this is because I look at Days Gone and I see something that's because from what I read of these previews, and I read like damn near 15 previews, I get the fact that it's like people are saying it's not innovative, and I keep seeing that word over and over. It's like, why are people talking about innovation in a
overrated?
It's the first time I agree with BG. What the fuck? Like sometimes iteration is needed before you innovate. You need iteration to make something better. I don't think everything needs to innovate. I don't understand why people keep talking about innovation. There's not much you can really do with zombies or open world game to innovate.
Some of those cutscenes, like the voice acting, does seem a little.
Yeah, that do look spooky though.
It's
some of the performances, man. I don't know.
Yeah, the performance.
Y'all know the voice acting is bad. Can y'all give me that at least a minute?
It's shaky.
I don't like the main cat. I don't know why they cast this dude.
Yeah,
Deacon, what's his name? Deacon.
I don't like that.
I know him from Star Wars: The Force Unleashed. I know who he is.
From what I saw, that one cutscene that they showed recently, in the last week, that cutscene was really good.
That nigga wore a hat.
Acting is bad. The voice acting.
He wore a hat to a way.
He wore a hat to his own way. I was like, oh.
Hey, they bikers though. That
showed up to the wedding comfortable as fuck.
My dad's a biker. He didn't do no dumb shit like that.
I mean, your dad, he a normal biker. He ain't out here in these streets like them.
Like even when he was talking to what's his wife named Sarah in that cutscene, it was like it was super. Their performance seemed robotic the way they were sounding. It was like, hi there, how you doing,
bro? This is what
it came from the stupid accent. It's just bad.
We got spoiled. It is what it is. We got spoiled. Other games like Spider-Man, God of War, Last of Us, Uncharted. Like we're so accustomed to shit. Just when something works, you don't notice. You know what I'm saying? You don't notice something until it don't work right. So when we see shit like this, we like, well, bro, what the fuck is this? Like load screens. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like load. I ain't seen a load screen since PS3. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
this is what games.
We spoiled.
Good games ruin everything.
Yeah.
Also, another question: why are people comparing this to The Last of Us and they're totally different games?
Oh, did you see that comparison video?
Which one? The Last of Us? Like, I don't understand.
I'm just saying. I mean, it's the same type of setting. They have like literally one for one. There's like moments in the game, at least in earlier trailers that they showed that clearly existed in The Last of Us.
That's superficial at best. That's not what.
Was it the same assets? Maybe
they did change. I was watching a Game Informer. Game Informer. Is it
Game Informer?
Game Informer.
Is it Game Informer?
Yeah. Game Informer. Yeah. Okay, they played the game when it was in alpha footage over a year ago, right? And they recently played the new build. And I will say the beginning of the game originally was kind of similar to The Last of Us, like you going to look for a certain guy, he fucked you over, or whatever. They said that they revamped the beginning of the game and it don't play like that no more. And they improved it. That's what I'm hearing. So
that's good news. That's good news. I will believe that. I will believe it.
Hey, Smooth. Speaking of videos, you see that Crowcat video? The Crowbat video?
Croby Cat. Bro, that video was funny as shit.
No, what happened?
You should hold on. You should go watch that. Don't ask me. Go watch that.
Yeah, go watch it. We'll talk about it later. Do y'all what's the Metacritic? It just went gold, by the way. Days Gone just went gold.
Metacritic. If I had to assume, I would say
82.
I'm gonna go 84.
83.
I'm gonna say
83.
Yeah,
I'll be back in a sec.
They're gonna give it the Sony treatment where it'll stick in the 80s. They ain't gonna go lower than that.
Yeah. I see it being an 80, an 86.
Damn,
86.
Nah, that's a little high.
That means that's a pretty damn good guy.
Hold on. What did what's the name score? Hold on.
What are you talking about?
I'm saying 82, though.
Yeah,
what was
87 Smooth?
Oh, okay. Then all right. 84 then. 84.
What did you trying to say, Smooth?
I was gonna say, what did Detroit Become Human score?
Detroit scored
80 something, maybe.
It was 80. Hold on, I'll look it up. Detroit.
I honestly wouldn't be surprised if it dropped to the low 90s, though. I wouldn't be surprised.
The low 90s.
I can't see that.
The low 90s, low 70s. My bad.
I was about to say, what the fuck?
That man
low
tripping.
70s. I'm eating my bad. Low 70s.
What you
I'll
mean?
say anywhere between 70.
Detroit was a 78. Its final score was a 78.
It might be in that Xbox category in the 70s, bro.
Nah.
Who just joined the what's it called? Who was that?
Who the fuck?
Who the hell is that?
Y'all know this person?
The Asian dude?
BG, that's your man's?
Who knows this?
What? Bro, who you
Here we go.
Oh man, here we go. Say sabotage is coming.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
We got saboteurs coming in.
That shit look crazy as hell too.
BG, would you like to explain what the fuck?
Oh man, who? Somebody giving it out. Someone giving out the deets out. That's definitely spooky.
The fuck
hey, if we go offline, you already know what happened.
Damn, they have to get my man's. That's crazy.
Who the fuck was that?
If we go offline or some crazy. Remember that time they brought up some crazy.
I'm gonna convert this shit into English.
They tried to sabotage the podcast.
Oh yeah, they do got a little logo. What that mean?
Bringing up porn on the screen.
I seen that on a fortune cookie yesterday. Hold on.
Wait a minute, what?
Let me check this out. Hey man, I had Panda. It was good.
Oh, you had Panda Express, fat ass.
Yeah. Pine Tree. What the fuck is this? Somebody named Pine Tree just came in this motherfucker.
Pine Tree.
Yeah, that means Pine Tree. They named me. What's good, Pine Tree?
The fuck?
I'm gonna need you to I'm gonna need you to check in next time before you just join the podcast.
Yeah, dude got the hack.
What's going on, Pine Tree?
No, that name. His name was Loose.
Loose.
Hold on.
Or song is in English is supposed to be loose, but in Japan or Chinese is supposed to be pronounced as song.
Hold on, I just did this shit.
Somebody put a hit out on the podcast.
Let me see Google Translate. What the fuck?
Yeah, it says pine tree in translation.
It's like pine tree.
Now look at my shit. Unless you added an extra space in that shit.
Copy and paste.
Japanese.
Yeah, it's Japanese. It's pine tree.
It's Chinese though. It's loose.
Oh, you looking at it in Chinese? I'm looking at it in Japanese.
Yeah, because I detected the language, and the detected language is Chinese.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, loose pine tree. Just announce yourself before you come back in here, fam. We love you, dog.
How y'all think that gameplay? It does like that gameplay, and the open world seems to be kind of cool, but it seems to be like those generic side.
That's shooting, bro. I don't know about that shooting.
It looks super arcade and
it looks stiff as fuck, dog.
Yeah, Jack's not gonna like it because it's arcadey.
From what the devs have been saying, like the creative director and stuff, they want an arcade feel. Yeah. But it's like the way that they talk about the open world and how they treat what do they call it? The settlements. I actually like that due to the fact that each settlement you're required to a degree if you want upgrades for certain shit. Like say you want to upgrade your motorcycle, you have to fuck with one settlement on some shit. Say if you want gun upgrades, you got to talk to another settlement on some shit. And then that ties back into the main story in a way that you're not forced to do the main story if you don't like a certain mission stuff. You can come back to it later.
Like, you don't buy upgrades. Yeah, you do jobs for people, and then they just upgrade your stuff.
I like that type of shit.
And then it's also, like they got.
Go ahead. My bad.
They got like generic jobs where you gotta go to this location and clear out the freaker camps, just kill like 9.
Freaker nest and all that.
It's grounded in reality with a whole bunch of zombies.
I mean, but these motherfuckers actually sleep, drink, and fuck. Apparently, I don't know.
Yeah, they're not really zombies. They said that already. Like
they trying to emphasize that
they fucked up humans pretty much.
They're mutants.
Yeah,
but they trying to emphasize that. But I'm like, doesn't make a difference.
It kind of, because if you look at the term zombie, it's hold off for undead creatures usually.
Unless there's something in the story that really impacts whether they're dead or alive.
But it's another like group in the game too. Like the dudes that got all like the cuts and shit on them. Like they like creatures though.
Like, are you talking about the human dudes that look like them people from Far Cry?
Yeah, like they got cuts.
Yeah, they got the bikers that the other humans they gotta go at. Yeah, it's a couple other things in the game.
I forget what they call them. They're like a religious cult or something.
They got animals. They got animals that you gotta go after. They got
would the story of Last of Us be any different if those were technically zombies instead of infected? Would it really change the story that much?
To a degree.
Yeah, actually.
Nope.
I mean, because it would change. I don't know.
The only thing is in Days Gone that the enemies look more dangerous because they have a hive mind mentality. Yeah. And they're like,
I think they smarter than zombies is the thing. Like,
they're still
what are they supposed to be?
At some point, humans. Also, I think this is the first game I've seen where like little kids are actually enemies. They hide on roofs and shit.
Didn't they somebody bring up like a spunk about that?
No, Dead Space had like little baby enemies.
Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about them. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Slapshot them little kids.
I'm little. Oh yeah.
They called it.
They called it right hook for sure.
Oh yeah. I used the line gun, the machine gun. I left them
body parts. You sound a little too excited. Wait a minute.
I left them body parts all over the church.
Wait a minute,
Lord, please.
Because I think you were in the church the first
time.
Yeah,
you was in the church.
Yeah, the body parts was left all over the church, all in the seats and everything.
Then you go back and stomp on the head. See
I left the baby on the altar. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's true. Dying Light does have kids.
That's like a Rick Ross lyric.
That's a fact. That's true.
Rick Ross lyric.
Left the baby on the altar. Baby at the altar.
Goofy shit, my boy.
Shit. That it? All we got to say about Days Gone?
Yeah. People that complained about that killing kids should get over it.
Are you guys confident?
Wasn't there a thing about the protagonist being white or something?
I think IGN said some shit about it. I don't know.
They were upset about it?
Some shit like that.
Really?
They shouldn't play like 98% of games that's released then. I'm something like that.
Damn. All right. Well, I still think it's going to sell well, and hopefully this will not result. I don't know. I'm still paranoid about it's not. I don't know if I wouldn't necessarily be bothered if Ben closes. I'd rather they not.
Wait.
I would, motherfucker. They gotta make a Syphon Filter. Shut the fuck up.
They're making another game. I heard, unless that was just a rumor.
No, they are. They definitely are.
I would rather they not close, but I wouldn't be hurt if they did. Well, you know,
Bro, they're a great developer though.
What they made before this, that was great.
Uncharted
recently,
Uncharted Golden Abyss.
Yeah,
that was their last game.
Nobody care about that.
They was making another Uncharted game that got canceled. They was making an Infamous game for the Vita that got canceled.
You talking about a whole bunch of back alley like handheld trash?
I thought you liked Infamous. Hold on.
Wait,
that's handheld trash.
You know what's fucked up? I probably would have liked that game if it came out
on Vita.
Yeah,
handheld trash.
Stop that.
Absolutely.
No, they made Syphon Filter a great fucking series.
Facts.
Imagine if they remade or made a new one, bro. That'd be.
No, I definitely want Syphon Filter. I've been screaming that for years.
That's that studio right there.
I don't know if Sony gonna actually let them do that though.
Well, Sony's motif and their vision is you got to be either first, best, or you got to be doing something different. So I don't like.
Well,
I don't know.
I definitely think the game is gonna make a decent profit. So I think they'll be fine. Even though I don't think it's gonna be an amazing game, I think it's gonna sell really well.
As long as the story is serviceable and the gameplay is fun, I'm rocking with it.
And they'll probably be able to make something better.
Hey, you about to get mushed on by that zombie bear boy. The freaking bear he gonna fuck your life up, and I can't wait to watch this shit.
I'm saving the Molotovs for that thing. I got it.
The Molotovs ain't gonna do shit.
Did they release the trophies for that game? I feel like that game is like a easy plat. I don't know why, but
it's probably gonna be.
I feel like that's an easy plat. I look at it, and I'm like, oh, this is an easy plat.
Until they tell you got to kill all the hordes in the game, and you playing on hardest difficulty, and your ass trip up once.
And that's like.
Ghost of Tsushima.
Speaking of difficulty, let's talk about this Sekiro.
Oh, right.
This shit looking nice.
According to someone like the really big Souls YouTubers that got flown out to play it, they say it's the hardest like Souls type game, harder than Bloodborne.
You know what? I'm about to say this. That's not a Souls game by design because it doesn't.
You know what they mean, nigga.
I know what they mean, but it's like if we talk about how they design Souls game, that's not a Souls game.
Okay, but it's harder than all those games. So.
And they're not sending out copies early, by the way, so there won't be any reviews till I think after the game come out.
It's probably gonna take about a week.
Shout out to Activision. Shout out.
They play it like that, okay?
Yeah, and some people still get worried about that. I don't necessarily anymore. I don't have no doubt about this game. I think they just don't want the bosses to be spoiled.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is.
No reviews to help smooth out.
I heard, because I was in the chat, a lot of press start members were, trying to call me out because they think I'm gonna have difficulty with this game because you can't farm. But the same people didn't beat God of War on Give Me God of War.
That's another.
The same person. The same person who said it also put down Dark Souls because it was too hard.
Hey man, listen. Kofi the homie, bro. He tried to call me out on Give Me. All I want to say is I got a completed save file on Give Me God of War, sir. 100% complete. I can show you that. All right, stop that.
I don't know how many times do you have to prove to people that you a beast before they start believing? Like every game, you won't be able to do this, and every game that come out, I do it, and then they come up with something else I can't do. When y'all gonna stop doubting me? This game gonna be a breeze for me. I'm a beast at this stuff.
Hey, BG, remember the phrase "life comes at you fast"?
Bro, that game gonna be a breeze.
I might get it just to prove some people wrong. I wasn't gonna get it at first, man, but I don't know, dog.
All right.
Oh, Kofi said he'll give me his part of the Patreon if I platinum it, dog. I'm feeling frisky right now. I might have to do that.
I'll be feeling frisky on Monday when Mr. X comes from cheeks.
Hey, man,
I ain't platinuming nothing, but I'm definitely beating it. What's that? What's that broad name from God of War that was super hard? The last Valkyrie.
Valkyrie.
Yeah. Did anybody beat her in less than 20 tries? Oh, I did that. Oh, how about anybody else? Anybody else?
Hey, BG, but did you beat Dragon Age though?
Oh, that was just me.
Wait a minute.
Took me like 2 hours to beat that bitch.
2 hours. Oh, it took me half an hour. Oh, that was just me though. Okay, never mind. But people doubting what I could do. Hold on,
didn't you drop Persona 5?
because I don't like high school.
Mhm.
That got nothing to do with difficulty.
It shows, huh?
I definitely don't like high school.
BG.
That grappling mechanic made it like tension, so it made me like it. So
Hey, wait a minute. I agree with Jimmy. Lit. Let's go.
yeah.
Dude's talking trash. They ain't even do the Bloodborne DLC.
Ooh, Kofi is still stuck on Ludwig though.
He's stuck on Ludwig. What a fraud.
I beat Ludwig in my third attempt. Oh man, and it was live streamed. The video's up.
I ain't gonna lie, Ludwig. He's who you got the moon sword from, right?
BG, you was getting clapped by Ludwig. I remember that.
No.
That was funny.
I was about to tell you. Ludwig, I ain't gonna lie. Ludwig, he was checking my prostate. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's real funny as shit.
That man, I think I was on Ludwig for at least 40 minutes, bro. That man had me twisted, bro. I
was fucked up on Lawrence, dog. It took me a little minute to beat him.
It was easier for me. Lawrence is who's the one with the moon sword? Was it Lawrence? It was probably Lawrence. We got the moon sword.
Lawrence, the one that started crawling around, then the lava get all over the ground. Oh my god!
That was tough. But I still beat Ludwig. He that man had me he put me in the twister, dog. I was stressed that day, but I beat that. I beat all of that. Oh, and I beat all the the chalice dungeons and all that.
There you go. You got the platinum too, right? You got the platinum.
Yeah. Platinum gang, bro.
Oh yeah, I got that too. Okay.
So imagine dudes talking about you and your skill and what you can't beat when they don't even got that, Jack.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's beyond me, though.
So when you next week on Press Start, let niggas know they can't talk about me until they got that.
All right, I got you, though.
All right, thank you.
Whoa, somebody in the chat wilding. Wait a minute.
What they say?
BG 963. Sorry for snitch on you. He said BG like his prostate getting checked. Wait a minute.
Oh man,
you gay.
This joint crazy.
Bro, I saw this shit at the corner of my eye.
That nigga gay. I'll snap the fire out
there.
Anyway, what we was talking about? Oh yeah, security. Yeah, the gameplay looking fire though.
I just don't like the setting. That's my major issue with the game. But
you don't like feudal Japan?
I definitely don't. I don't, bro.
You don't like history, Jack?
Not that part of history, dog.
Oh man,
I can't get jiggy with feudal Japan, man. They're like this Ghost of Tsushima. I don't know, man.
Wait, you really gonna get Ghost, Jack? Really?
I just wish these games were set in a different time.
Like what? Give me some examples. What you want?
Anywhere, bro. Go to
Victorian England.
Go to fucking do what one night was saying. Go to Louisiana.
Oh no, we already got that in Resident
Evil. You want a Souls game in Louisiana?
Hardhead gonna be in this shit. Shout out to Hardhead.
Imagine fighting Juvenile in the ninth wall with a goddamn. First time he called you all, then you just disappeared. That should have been lit.
Hardhead, the final boss.
Oh my god, yeah, defeat his hairline. Bro, that joint to be crazy.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Last three bosses is Wayne and the rest of Cash Money.
I'm with
that grappling hook it looked pretty fun and
it'll be the only game that have like legit mutated catfish. You think about it.
You've been waiting to say that the whole time.
What is it with y'all with the South and catfish? You fried catfish is fucking delicious. I need y'all to put
I don't fuck with catfish.
Thank you, Jack.
Fried catfish is banging. I need y'all to put some respect on that, dog.
Hey, they Northerners. They ain't never had no good food.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Soon as they get that at the bodega, BG gonna be fucking shimmying down there every week.
I'm good, bro. I don't need no
number 4B.
I showed y'all the type of food that my
but you can't cook.
Y'all see who cares? Y'all see
man, actually,
5-star restaurant quality at my corner store.
Wait, BG, I got a question. They started doing catfish helper yet? Or you still
catfish? Yeah, that's when they'll start eating the catfish helper. Yeah,
hilarious. Okay, but you want to talk trash about what I'm eating? You catching your food from the swamp? If you don't cut it out, nigga.
I don't get what the fried.
Hold on, wait a minute, motherfucker. We live next to a river. Something you can't cross because you can't swim, motherfucker. You gonna drown. I'm gonna swim across. You stuck. Fuck are you talking about?
You actually be catching fish out the river?
I can actually fish. Can you survive on your own? Wait a minute.
That's not a skill. That's not a skill I care about.
Y'all be acting like we be wearing like overalls with no shirt.
That's Louisiana.
That's how I feel.
That's
Memphis is a regular city, my guy.
Nah, I think y'all really be putting them boots on that go all the way up to your thigh and walking out to the floor.
Hey, if you go to Mississippi, you liable to see some shit. That's Mississippi shit you talking about, not no Memphis.
Memphis, we don't do that. We shoot niggas. We ain't got time.
That's one thing pretty much.
We shoot niggas. We don't get time for all this shit.
Anyway, and when Sekiro come out? That's like in a month, right?
March 22nd.
4 days.
Yeah.
4 days.
Ooh, that's.
They come out in 12 days. Shit.
Yeah. 12 days. 14. If
and then Division come out next week, bro.
You ain't gonna play it. You still on Anthem.
I'm done with Anthem. I finished that, sir.
Oh, I thought you said you was gonna put hours into it. Wait a minute.
I did. I put 30.
No, you said you were gonna put 100 plus. I remember that.
I never said that. don't lie on my name.
Quit
lying, bro.
The only game BG said he'll put 100 plus hours in was Destiny, and he dropped it after the first day.
I never said that.
15
Don't lie
hours.
on me. Quit playing.
Right.
I didn't do this. Stop lying on me.
All right, BG, you got it. You got it.
I
Hey,
ain't
BG,
saying nothing like that.
hey, BG, they still ain't found the episode neither. They still ain't found it.
Getting the fuck up out of here.
I did not do that.
Mm-hmm.
What was it about different about this game? They said like what is it about Sekiro?
You
like,
don't
there's
progress on
posture.
Brian?
Yeah, there's posture or something instead of
Stamina, yes, I ain't got no stamina bar.
Yeah.
Like, is that when you get hit enough, like they break your guard or something like that? I think that's.
I believe so. You don't lose progress on death. I think there's checkpoints. I'm not sure about that.
You don't lose progress on death? Oh, I can definitely beat this.
No, because that's the main reason I'm like.
That's gonna be cake then. What people talk about?
Yeah, there's a skill tree and shit that they added. Like, there's a bunch of stuff.
Like, there's checkpoints, and like, because I seen in the video, dude died and then spawned like
Right
not
back
too far away, and I'm like,
what is the penalty for dying in this game? Then?
That's what I'm saying. If there's no penalty, this game is not. Even if I die 50 times, there's still a checkpoint.
Yeah, it don't fucking matter. Yeah.
And
I just heard though things change. Like if you keep dying, like certain things you can't do because shit. No, because like certain enemies and NPCs would like disappear, and that would like.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
You would be you wouldn't be able to 100% complete the game because certain things would start missing now.
So if you die too much, you're gonna start like missing.
No, somebody in the chat just said, shout out to Mario Sannon. The amount of deaths in your playthrough affects your ending.
That's wild right there. Okay.
So, hey, better die once then, bitches.
Well, I don't really care about the ending. As long as I beat it, I don't care about that. So,
oh man,
as long as there's if there's no gameplay penalty, like I'm not there's obviously no souls. I'm not losing souls. You're not putting me all the way back to like the beginning of the level. There's a checkpoint. Like that's not hard. The enemies might be super hard, but like the fact that there's checkpoints nearby, that's breeze. That's a breeze. So,
it's gonna be a breeze, BG.
Absolutely.
BG gonna fuck up and get like half the NPC killed.
I'm not live streaming it, but it's gonna be a breeze.
Oh, BG playthrough going. The map gonna look like Sea of Thieves. Nobody in there.
Yo. You lose experience points for skill trees, do you?
That sounds crazy.
If you lose experience points, then that's definitely a thing.
Yeah, because you will be.
That's like working backwards.
Yeah.
I get facts.
So it's gonna be hard to upgrade in that game.
Anybody else tried to reset their PS4 before they die? Anybody? Nobody did that before. Go ahead and lie. Say you never tried to reset your PS4. Like you got so tight. Like nah, I ain't losing these. I ain't losing these.
I ain't gonna lie. Back on 360, I was playing fucking the first Dark Souls, and the game kind of fucked me, and I fucked myself. So I was like, this ain't it, Chief. And I turned this shit off and turned it back on. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't never did that.
Reset it before the autosave come on.
Bro, listen, I was in such a fuck position. I said I might as well just start the game over. I was so fucking.
I didn't even know you could do that. I lost like 200,000-300,000 on Bloodborne, bro. I was like, fam.
If that shit happened to me, I'm turning the game off and starting over from scratch. I don't give a fuck. I get that heated. I'm like, listen, start from scratch. Fuck this.
I was sad, bro. That fucking pig hopped on me. I'm like, fam, really? Like, this how we
you like, hold on. Oh, a fat fuck got on a fat fuck?
Hey, man, listen, the pig hopped on me, bro. I couldn't do nothing, dog.
That's the first piece of ass you got in months.
Whoa, wow. Chief. Wait a minute.
I talk to you like this all the time. Stop this.
Wait a minute.
Last thing we're gonna say about Anthem. It's officially BioWare's lowest rated game.
Yeah.
Ooh. Ooh, child.
It's fitting in with 2019.
Easier.
All right, bro.
No, it's not gonna get easier, but
They could bring that game back. I don't know.
Hey,
listen,
Jimmy, I got a bridging book I can sell you. I got a bridging book.
Listen, I like the game, and in my review, I even said they not coming back from this. Like this game is not gonna make it back.
You know what's sad? As soon as Devil May Cry came out, I went to go finish the game last night, and nobody was joining my joint. I said, "Yo, the users look like they dropped immediately when the new game came out."
No, Jimmy, I'm gonna tell you why I have such a problem with this. Because of the fact that the issues that were in the main game when it fucking came out, and I'm not talking about the little premiere shit that we.
You talking the bugs, right?
Yeah, that shit was there since excuse me, NDA. That one thing I can't talk about that I played. It's been in there that long.
I don't think they can get you for saying
they
something.
Can't get you for
that.
that. I mean, the game's finally out, dude.
Yeah,
no, they still said we can't talk about that.
No, because I'd be wondering if I upload alpha gameplay right now, can they still get me for like even though the game is out? I'd be wondering.
Yeah.
They can't. When you click on that shit, you're
they banning people now for just playing the game.
Only got a time limit though. Got a time limit.
No time limit on that. There was no time.
They banning people for finding exploits and using them. So they not playing with the negative slander.
Bro, they unbanned that dude a couple of days later because they realized he popping on Twitch. Well, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
They saw his user. They saw his fan base. It was like we didn't.
They decided they needed him after shit went left, right?
Said, this was me. Shit went wrong.
I don't know. If they bring out some fire DLC, I think they might save the game.
Nah, ain't not saving that game.
Bro, their first fucking big patch for content is supposed to be this fucking month, and they still doing bug fixes. That shit is fucking done.
You can't save
it.
You can't save that.
I'm just trying to be optimistic about the way it went out, though. It went out bad, man.
Jesus can't save that game, bro. It's
maybe. Nah.
I jumped on that joint last night. Nobody was joining my game.
And this is the difference between crazy. This is the difference between me and other people. I could like a game a lot and say, listen, ain't nobody. It's over for this.
Damn, that's sad.
Oh man, Ricky said I told them they need PvP. Hey, they said they didn't need it, Ricky.
They do need PvP. They definitely need PvP to keep people playing it.
Hey, one night I said the same shit. I said this. I said that game gonna be done within a week, maybe tops. Like
it did a week.
If you're a PvE game, there's no way you can keep up content. It's impossible.
When did the game come out? What date was that?
February 22nd.
22nd. I thought it was the 14th.
That was an early copy. That was an early release.
That was premiere.
Hey, I got near a solid month out of that game. I'm satisfied.
How you get on? That's
what I was about to say. That didn't.
You get almost. Hold on, BG.
I said almost.
You played an hour game.
Fucked up, but your math fucked up too, BG.
No, because look, if it came out on Premiere before it came out on Premiere.
Oh, you've been playing it since the 14th.
Okay.
No, but he said he wouldn't play it.
No. I turned it on. I didn't really play it like that, but I turned it on.
So
that's
what was the official day you started the game? Hold on.
Yeah.
The official day, I got 30 hours, and that's all I know.
You remember March before? February.
No, I don't. Actually, I know the day BG started playing. It was the 16th. He started 2 days after I finished the shit.
Oh, it's almost a month. All right.
No, because I played this shit. I went to work, came home, got back on this shit. I finished with 35 hours, and I finished that shit on Sunday night. I was like, this shit done, and I deleted it off my fucking hard drive. Fuck that game.
I mean, I already got it uninstalled. You know,
smart man.
I listen. That's how I be. I get what I need out of it, and I get it out.
That sounded wild.
Yo, that sounded
great. Yeah, it did sound pretty good.
Right. You good, Chief?
That's how you treat women, BG.
That's how I treat my games.
Surviving BG.
That's how I treat my games, bro. Always.
Hey, just y'all next. Keep playing.
I don't stay with these games. People be getting into full blown relationships with these games. I'm like, yo, I'm not attached to these games. Like, I want to spend 100 hours with these games. Why? I need a quick one with these games and I'm out, bro.
Yo. Oh man, BG a minute, man. This shit crazy.
I had 30 hours.
That's 3 minutes in game time.
Hey man, I still got it though.
Oh man, thanks. If the EA check went through, huh?
Oh man,
I wish.
Shit. Hey EA, hit us up. We need a check.
I definitely take a check from EA.
I'll definitely sell out. Come on, man.
I'll say whatever you want me to say. Shit.
Hey, EA bag, bro.
Yo, what is the next game they got coming out that look like it might do good? Like they look
Jedi Fallen Order. That's being done by
Respawn. Which one?
No, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order that's being done by Respawn. Apparently I have kind of faith in it because it's Respawn, but I don't know if I get
We
it.
ain't seen gameplay though.
I'm gonna be honest, man. I don't even know if that shit might be like are they gonna let it come out because they keep stopping Star Wars.
Man, Disney just need to scoop the license and just be like, let Naughty Dog make a Star Wars game.
Like, let me do it, please.
There was a game on Steam that was proposed to go to Steam, and Steam has blocked it because
date rape.
It's called Rape Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called Rape Day. This is insane. I don't know how they thought they was gonna get away with this. I think the game is what its title implies, actually, too.
Yeah, it glorifies rape.
What incels made that?
Only thing I got to say about that is Epic Game Store would never do that. And we rocking with Epic, though.
Damn, this guy said BG treats his games like Bond treats his women.
Whoa.
Well,
whew. Where you been at?
I had to take a call.
I just took a shit.
Came in breathing heavy, man. But he was holding his knee and everything.
Goofy shit.
What were you guys talking about the Epic Game Store?
Well, we were talking about the game called Rape Day, which is about glorifying rape, and Steam blocked it.
As they should.
Yeah.
Hey, Jack, I'm thinking about somebody, and I shouldn't laugh, bro.
Oh, man.
Did y'all talk about the that Sekiro dies twice or whatever?
We just got done with that.
Yeah,
bro. If you buy that game on anything but PC, you're a dumbass. That frame rate is trash.
Damn, is it?
You didn't see the Digital Foundry video?
No. But in their defense, that was a 2-hour demo.
Yeah, of a PS4 Pro preview build. So don't count that.
Right. Smooth, here you come.
Bro, none of their games. Even Bloodborne,
it's a 1080p locked game.
Even Bloodborne runs like trash. None of their games have ever run well, except for the remake of Dark Souls 2 and 3.
But Neo, didn't they put a 720p 60 frames in Neo?
Somebody in the comment section of Digital Foundry's video was like, "Oh, this game has got that signature bad frame pacing from software."
Exactly.
Yo, they are known for bad frame pacing in their games.
Well, you know it was bad when he said you'll get 60 if you look at the SCOM. Like if you
exactly. And Smooth, if you think it's gonna be better on Xbox, it's not.
One can hope.
Hold on, Smooth. The best you're gonna get is better frame pacing. Even that's still gonna be trash, my boy.
I mean, even like the Dark Souls games that were on last gen and now they're on PS4 Pro or Xbox One, they're still not like 60 frames locked.
No, they're not.
They never were.
X might be a little higher,
you
but
can
they're
put
not
them on
like
boost mode, but they don't
do shit.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'm getting it on PC. I already got it pre-ordered on PC, so
listen,
I'm waiting for that.
We all know what the better game is going to be. Neo 2, shout out.
Huh? What?
Neo 2?
I got 100. I got like it was. But
like you know what the crazy thing is though? Smooth would buy it if it did run better on Xbox, just to prove a point.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I'm getting the game. I got the challenge. You got the challenge to do. Guy win is $400.
What's the challenge?
400? What?
400?
I think he just got to beat the game.
He's got to beat the game. Yeah.
You only got to beat the game for $400 fucking dollars. Are you kidding me?
I think it's a time. I think it's like 40 hours, 40 or 45.
My next live stream, my whole next live, I'm just gonna be drooling on the controller, bro. Like I need something like that. What the fuck?
Yo, Smooth, who is your sponsor? Who fucking with you like this? God damn.
It's a team. We're gonna be doing a live stream to explain the details and whatnot. But
this man said 400. What?
I was thinking about the fact that movie Bloodborne. I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, I can't believe this nigga actually did this. I was a little shocked.
He cashed out.
Oh, Erica just came in. It's a 40-hour time limit.
You don't even got 2 days.
No. They talking about in game time.
In game hours.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. 40 hours for that look like that's.
I'm about to say
in real time, they will be out.
Yeah, that look challenging because the way that shit penalizes you for death.
Yeah,
for 400, Smooth gonna
Game Addict said it's 500. It's $500.
It's $500.
It's $500.
Who put this money out? Gamer Lives Matter?
I think it's the same people that did the last challenge. Same people that did the last one for him. Right, Smooth? It's the same people.
The gaming community.
Yeah, the crazy thing, the ironic thing is, Gamer Lives Matter is a part of. He is a portion of that.
Oh man,
God.
Let me gotta bring the duffel bag to where you from.
Smooth still ain't learned his lesson.
Hey, Smooth, tell him to put up the Yo City.
Yeah, he be like, here's the funny part. I pull up the Yo City.
Gaming Addict put the collection together.
He opened it up for the curveball.
It might go up more than that if you said that. It might go up more now that you said that.
Oh man, this is crazy.
Hey, Jack, he say the wrong thing to him because the curveball bring out the baseball bat.
You old goofy great motherfucker.
I did this for y'all.
That's what cuts curveball crazy as hell.
Bro. I've never seen somebody try to pay more people in my life to be their friends than somebody else.
Oh my God.
That shit is crazy.
I did this for y'all. Nashville.
Yo, Smooth, you gonna be playing it on Xbox though, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of, 400.
Want to make? I'll make somebody a bet that it'll run worse on Xbox.
Ain't nobody that's stupid.
You talking about frame rates,
Bro, I swear it's like clockwork with Bond. He's like, I haven't the Xbox in 10 minutes.
Look, I've been analyzing what Jack said a while ago. I can't tell you the last game that came out that runs at a higher frame rate on Xbox than PlayStation.
It ain't, man.
It be like that sometimes.
Trying to get hit that night of 4K.
Yo, I mean, back in the day, it was all about resolution. Then it turned into it being about games. Now it's frame rates.
Wait,
Jimmy, it's been about frame rates.
Wait, Jimmy. I'm gonna let you know something. No matter what these motherfuckers say, it's always about the games.
Yeah, well, we know that, but I'm talking about how the narrative went from resolution.
It's always been about frame rate.
Now that Xbox got the resolution, it's
bro.
frame rate. Oh, man.
BG, them videos I was making 33 frames per second is not very playable. Came out with Deus Ex Human Revolution.
Dude was playing 24
mask on
frames
here.
on console.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Jack, $10 donate.
Yeah, but people don't understand though, right? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
All right. See, the thing is, I don't experience these issues that quote unquote these frame rate issues that Xbox One X has, because it has this thing called variable.
I hate it on that.
The VRR, and you got a FreeSync monitor. It actually kicks it. To make it smooth shit out. Maybe that's why I'd be like confused, like what they talking about.
Because he's a dumbass. he's like, how dare you try to find somebody that agrees with the fact?
Hey,
I hate it.
He wasn't talking about you, Smoke. He was talking about like this dude.
Oh, the guy that donated. Oh,
why you bad, bro?
Yeah, why you got he has to read that.
He was like, how dare you have Jack agree with the fact?
Hey, leave that man alone. He gave you $10 good, motherfucker.
I'm sorry. He gave me $10. He gave BG $10 exactly.
Don't you get a cut of that?
He ain't give me nothing.
No, hold on, BG. Don't they get a cut of that?
No.
I'd be sprinkling in. I'd be sprinkling in a little bit of the super chat. I'd be sprinkling.
He ain't paying me a dime.
I'd be sprinkling a little bit.
Bart over here acting like that other dude right now.
Talk about how dare you have Jack co-sign on a fact.
What you was saying?
Fuck out of here.
Yes, what you were saying?
Smooth?
Variable refresh rate.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Smooth, do you know what that is?
Yes, bitch.
Go ahead. Explain it to the rest of us.
It helps with frame pacing. So if a game is running at like 45, 50 frames per second, it will feel smoother as if you're playing it at 60 frames per second. It just kind of even things out.
Wait, I'm gonna help Smooth out.
Go ahead.
Smooth. It helps with screen tearing too.
Screen tearing, yeah. And I'll pause in it, yeah.
And that does not push these games up to 60 frames.
Did I say that, nigga? No, Bob.
Did you not just say it helps to get up to 60 frames?
The feel of it, making
Okay,
it feel
the
smooth.
feel.
He said Smooth. He said Smooth.
Yeah.
He said his name.
Oh God.
Real quick, while we was talking about
The game
money,
still runs better on PlayStation. Smooth.
I actually want you to I want you to beat Sekiro so you can get that $500
I just do.
because according to these, and I usually don't bring up like the PS5 and the next Xbox rumors on here. I usually don't, right? But I have my own selfish interest in bringing this up this time because this report says, even though I ain't gonna put all my coins on it, but this report says PS5 release date and price all signs point to 2020 at $399.
And those all signs point to a damn lie.
That's
and if you remember, me and Smooth got a bet going on that if it's $399, he has to buy me a PS5. If it's $500, I gotta buy him the next Xbox. So I'm just
hold up. That's not a fair bet, and let me explain to you why. Because I already know what your snake ass gonna do, BG. You're gonna buy him that little streaming thing. You ain't gonna buy him an official Xbox.
No, I said the next gen Xbox.
You're gonna buy him a next gen streaming stick.
Next gen streaming stick? The fuck?
You gonna look to see if it's considered next gen in mine?
No. I'll say this right now. I'll buy him which this is supposed to be like 3 Xbox versions, I guess, coming out in the next 3 years. Whatever version
you gonna buy him like the Chromecast Xbox version.
Xbox Sad Edition too.
I'll get him whichever.
So you gonna give him whatever. I'm looking out for you, Smooth here. So whatever SKU Smooth wants, you gonna get him.
Whatever, but he's not gonna win. So
okay, but we're just saying if he wins, whatever SKU.
Yeah.
All right, I got your back on this move.
There you go.
So the specs for that PlayStation do not look.
PlayStation 5 will be it's gonna be $500.
Yeah, the specs on the console system.
Smooth,
not
to kill your parade, but what are you basing this on?
I'm basing it on like not just speculation. Basing on the trends, Sony knows what a lot of people keep fighting like, oh, but last gen. Believe it or not, consumers are acceptable to a $500 console.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are. They look at the market. How many $500 Xbox Ones been on sale? Think about it.
Hold on, wait.
Think about it.
Smooth, just look into the beginning of this gen.
Dude, they made Xbox. They charge you $400 for a VR alone,
bro. Smooth. $500 Xbox One will connect. $400 PS4. What happened?
That doesn't matter. That was years ago.
Smooth. I'm about to just shut this down.
Oh my god.
When that shit was 500, 500, right? They sold less than 30 million consoles. Let's just keep that.
Thank you.
That's fine, but what year is it?
2019, and they barely
2019. All right. You see, 2019. Once again,
what are you at now? Barely
consumers are more acceptable to a $500
when have
console.
Consumers ever been
even more in 2020?
When have consumers ever been acceptable to $500?
You think it's going to be a flop because no.
This shit is not selling at 500, motherfucker.
It will be.
No, look, I'm not disagreeing with Smooth. It might not launch at 500, but consumers have never, by large and part majority, have never been accepting of a $500 console.
Shit, the 360 when it was fucking $4, it barely sold. The fucking PS3 was 600, and we saw what the fuck happened to that shit.
The Xbox One was 500. The Xbox One was 500. It got owned.
Dude,
what is the argument?
It's about to get lapped by the Switch.
Meanwhile,
here's the thing: when the PlayStation 5 comes out, it's coming out by itself, right?
Yeah.
I think it's going to be ready. It's going to come out before the next Xbox, whether it be by 3 months or whether it be by 6 months.
I will tell you right now, if the next PlayStation comes out for the next Xbox, it's over right from the gate. So Microsoft cannot let Sony launch before them.
If they get any type of head start and they have at least one killer app,
it's over.
You how do you combat that? Say, for example, Jack, I know you ain't gonna like this, my boy, but you're gonna have to bear with me for a second. If that shit dropped with The Last of Us 2, it's a fucking wrap. You can't combat that. It don't matter what else come out. You done it.
Oh, by the way, there's a rumor that Last of Us is coming out October of this year.
No,
fire.
I don't believe that rumor, but I hope it's true.
There's also a rumor that not Sekiro, but Ghost of Tsushima's coming out in August. I'm like,
August. Yep.
They said one of the games is coming out October.
I'm not believing Ghost of Tsushima in August. I don't believe they're gonna drop a game in August like that.
That's 5 months. Like
it's not the month. It's not the time. It's the month. I don't believe they're doing that.
It's not the time. It's the month.
Yeah, I just don't see them dropping that game.
Here's my thing, right? I'm trying to figure out what can Microsoft Studios make that are going to change things. Halo doesn't do it anymore, really.
I know. I'm just saying.
I mean, they said this new Halo Infinite is going to be a spiritual.
Wait, hold on. Before you finish your thought, it's supposed to be a reboot, a spiritual reboot.
Spiritual reboot. I don't even know what that means.
What does that mean?
Because it's a sequel, so I don't know. Like
probably what God of War 4 was the God of War franchise.
But they use the word spiritual. I don't know what.
Wait,
but here's my
because it can't be a reboot since there is still Halo 6.
It's technically a sequel, but it's also like a
I mean, that's what God of War 4 did. It's a sequel, but it's a soft reboot. So
yeah.
But here's my problem with that. Unlike God of War, there's like Halo, and I love
Halo will be all RPG, an RPG.
It wouldn't work. Like, here's my thing.
Yeah.
I don't care what you do with Halo. That won't work for Halo. Certain things just don't work for certain games.
Well, you're just gonna have to live and learn with it. They could keep it Halo, and everybody going to trash it for being Halo, or they could change it like God of War, and people trash it for being different.
Hold on, Smooth. People like Halo 5's multiplayer. They don't like the story. The reverse happened with fucking Halo 4. They hated the multiplayer and liked the story.
So
the only thing they have to fix is the fucking...
You know what I'm picturing right now? You know how, like, you know, you go into the menu system and you customize, you know, Kratos and God of War. What if they allowed you to, you know, do that to Master Chief? Like,
nah, I'm good. I'm
just saying, maybe that is...
I'm not about a first-person shooter RPG, no offense.
I play Borderlands. I'm good.
What if that was the reboot, though? They need to do something different. That's clear.
That's true, and I agree with that statement. But using RPG elements with Halo is not going to save that series. No.
Unless, actually, here would be a good idea, because you know I could definitely put co-op and stuff in a Halo game. You would have to have a squad and a ship to go to different planets to manage resources, to choose missions, and to do things like that.
Like Destiny.
No, oh, shit. He's thinking more like, because you said manage resources, and when you said that
Halo Wars for a second, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking like RTS elements more than I'm thinking RPG. Like RTS elements could work. They've already done Halo Wars. That sounds more interesting, but still.
No, RTS isn't casual enough. RPG is more casual than RTS. So
I just feel like Halo as a whole ain't the answer to like sway anything really.
Halo, Gears, Forza, and that other shit, Fable, it ain't it, Chief. We need something new.
I think the best thing Microsoft could make would be whatever Obsidian does. I think that would. But like,
I think Playground and Ninja Theory is gonna have.
Hold on, Jack. Forget me. Ninja Theory is on off, so you about to get an off game.
Trash.
For every good game they make, they wait one bad game. This is an off time. They TikTok.
Damn.
I'm more excited to see Obsidian's game more than anything else, but that's not going to be a blockbuster, but it'll be a good game.
Even then, I don't even
know because they're making Outer Worlds right now.
I don't even think Microsoft owns the Outer Worlds. I think people are saying
they don't.
But
no.
They don't own the first one.
All right. So the thing is like any other because the 2K doesn't own Outer Worlds. It's still Obsidian's IP. It's just that 2K has publishing rights.
Oh, if they want to make a sequel, then Microsoft don't get no exclusivity on that. That's a L.
Wait, Outer Worlds is going to be multiplayer?
Yes.
Yeah.
They was making it before they got acquired.
Yeah.
Who cares?
They've been trying to negotiate to get that game, but 2K is like, nah.
Fam. 2K is publishing. Okay.
Private division, but yeah, same shit, different day.
Okay. So Seamus Blackie, who was the original designer of the Xbox, the original Xbox.
I think you said it right the first time, BG.
Oh, you mean the murder box?
Is Blackley?
I think so.
Seamus.
I thought it was Blackie.
His name is Blackley.
Oh, okay. Either way, he made a statement on Twitter the other day, pretty much saying that the funny thing about the Xbox situation was that Don Matrick actually had no faith in the original Xbox. He was completely against the idea, apparently, of it originally.
That lines up with what we know with Donnie D.
Mm-hmm. People praised him, for what he did, during that time, and with the 360 and all that, and with the original one. But yeah, like Seamus said that, he wasn't for it at all.
My thing is, you can't give that credit to Don Matrick because that was fucking the one dude that worked at EA, the CEO of EA that left and went to
Peter Moore.
Peter Moore, who worked at Sega. That was him and like Shane Kim's work. They worked on that. They were at Sega for a longest time. I don't know. You don't give that to him. Shout out to Philly Spence, that motherfucker who ain't did shit as the head of First Party back in 08. Fuck that dude.
I mean, but a lot of successful things you can go back and say, oh, I didn't think it was gonna work at first. You know what I mean? Like you can say that for most successful shit. People didn't really think it was gonna take off like that.
Yeah, he said on Twitter, I've never talked about this before, but the irony of Don Matrick as Xbox chief was huge for me. When I first came to EA Canada to present the idea of a Microsoft console, he nearly blocked me from addressing the company because he didn't believe it was possible, and it was a very tense situation.
Damn. Well, I mean, I guess it worked out in the long run.
That man Shane was about to swing on that dude. You can tell he want to smoke.
Yeah, but freaking Don fell off the face of the earth. He like somewhere in Canada, I believe.
He went to fucking
Zynga.
No, he left. He's not with Zynga no more.
Yeah, he left.
He went there and then fucked them up and then said, "My work here is done."
Hey, low key, he did do that shit.
Yeah, he counted his money somewhere.
Bro, he got a golden parachute. That man was set the day they said the moment he said, "If you don't like this Xbox One, we got a different product for you." The moment he said that, he was like, "Oh no."
Hey, that was a hot quotable though. I fucks with him because of that.
Yeah, but we have a product for you.
Bring back Don Metric, goddammit.
He'll be better than Philly Spence the bitch. My bad.
You talking about Juggernaut head?
Why you got disrespecting him, man, like that? Like,
hold on, wait, Smooth. I can tell you why. He was the head of first party from like late 07 sometime in there until like he got promoted. They didn't do shit with first party. They sat there and didn't put shit out. They gave you Halo, Gears, Forza, and Fable every single fucking time, and y'all accepted that shit.
Oh,
I don't want to hear a damn thing.
Let it out. Let it out.
I owned the 360 before I ever had a PS3. That's the reason I got smoked for that. Nah, that shit ain't okay.
And you got Xbox One right now.
Yeah, I really do. I fucking hate this piece of shit.
Hey, just get Games Pass. You'll be fine.
Man, Jimmy, I don't mean this in any way, shape, or form to disrespect you. I got love for you, fans. Suck my dick.
Damn, you sure you should have left the first part out the way you said that.
Why you Memphis dudes get so like overly?
BG, shut the fuck up.
Why y'all get so overly passionate about everything?
Because I spent my hard-earned money.
Yo, what version of the console is it?
The fucking original shit box.
Listen,
that's why you upset. He got that big ass fucking.
I didn't even know that shit still worked.
Hold on. That's my problem. You know what my problem is? The fact that they sold you fucking $500 again and y'all bought that shit. Goofy ass niggas.
I can't front out. Yo, I had that shit day one, yo.
Yo, y'all need to have this guy come on more.
There you go.
More people that hate Xbox.
We don't need no another pandering ass.
Pandering, my nigga. The last thing I do is pander. You should know that very well.
Yo, I buy it from you for $50.
He's a scorned customer, man. He ain't fucking.
Yo, BG, what you gonna do? Open it up and sell it to somebody?
BG, if he got Xbox, he gonna break this shit and give it to him.
Perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Now, don't Jimmy like you said fix Xboxes?
Yeah.
I'm sorry I have to turn up, but that shit irks me that y'all accept this man and he fucked y'all in the ass for years.
You fix machines with no games, Jimmy? Okay.
But I'm just saying, like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm really legit perfectly fine with my Xbox. I turn that shit on every day.
Why do people keep calling it the Xbox sad?
Just down with it.
The Xbox sad because the
F all digital
edition, the S all digital edition.
Rumored to come out in
Wow.
Rumored to come out.
Yes, I'm buying
May 7th.
Yeah, rumored to come out in May. All
I'm
digital.
getting one.
I think this is just an experiment. I think this
Smooth,
is all...
you get one?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't need it. It's an S.
Bro, you got like 4 other Xbox that you didn't need, but you still bought them.
Yeah, if I do get it, it'll be for my kids. But that's if I replace their TV they broke.
They broke another TV?
Yeah, they broke their own TV.
Did you get their?
What's wrong with
No, it was their own TV. It wasn't my TV. It was just like, all right.
Smooth, like it was okay.
Smooth, you bought it. It's your TV.
Well, yo, do they be treating TVs like a touch screen? What's wrong with these little nuggets?
They broke, right?
Yeah, they be like swinging at it.
How old are your kids?
That's interactive shows that be coming on.
How old are your kids, Smooth?
How old they 5?
That's time for you to start breaking.
You gotta get the splash damage warranty, player.
Yo, Smooth, they be able to practice it.
Yo, Smooth, you gotta get them splash damage warranty.
I know we're in a new age where you don't supposed to hit kids, but they Smooth.
Nah, they be doing back. You remember the game Backyard Wrestling?
Bro. Speaking of not hitting your kids, you hear about that one cop? His kid fucking took out the gun and said, "You don't give my Xbox and PlayStation back. Y'all getting that smoke. It's gonna be a quick encounter."
Wait a minute.
He probably just got a fresh subscription too. He's like, "You better get that back."
I just read up on this live. Hey man.
Oh no. I feel like Smooth's son be like F5 and his daughter and shit.
I don't know what.
Nah, I'd be the other way around, dude.
Oh, word? Oh, okay.
Your daughter? Okay, I rock with it.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm actually. The problem is, here's the thing. Like they say, I mean, I'm supposedly they're afraid of me and because I'm too mean. But there's a balance. I mean, I don't know how many of us in here are actually parents with both parents in the household and whatnot.
You're the only one.
Oh, damn. Mom is very nice in negotiating. I am not. So
good cop, bad cop.
Some things I lose, some things I don't.
Yeah.
So every time the TV breaks, I'm never in presence. It's never happened in my presence.
Smooth. Tell them the real reason why the TV broke.
Bloodborne challenge.
they were mad that they didn't have no Xbox games to play.
Right.
Like why he keep making us play
I
this
just
thing?
got but that's not the excuse because I got them the NES Mini.
I'm gonna be real. I thought it was because Smooth beat his fucking TV, his monitor TV again because of what Hardhead did to him in fucking live.
Oh shit!
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
They're probably mad as hell. Like, why he keep making us play this damn system with no games?
Oh wait, Smooth, you don't whoop your kids for real?
Do I? I mean,
Smooth, don't admit that.
Smooth, don't answer that.
Don't answer that on stream, please.
I say this to my wife all the time. When we have kids, I feel like I could beat the hell out of my son, but I wouldn't be able to touch my daughter. I wouldn't be able to touch my daughter. Like that's you can't look in your little girl's eyes and like hit her, bro. I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
My father did it to my sister, but I used to laugh. You know, I don't think I could do it to my daughter when I have one.
So anybody with the sibling, did y'all laugh when your siblings were getting it?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Especially if they had a hell yeah.
When they come out the room and you sitting at the table acting like you don't know what happened. I be dying on the inside.
Yo, my dad used to have this loud ass BMW, and I already knew my brother was about to get it. I'm like, oh, you better run.
He heard this shit. He thought that was DMX coming through the room.
That shit was weird. Oh man, you heard
my
this?
Mom used to my mom do old style. She was like, "Go pick up a switch on the tree." I was like, "Oh,
I had that shit happen.
Oh,
you couldn't come back with a little switch. That was your ass."
Yeah.
They really calling this thing the Xbox One said.
Yeah, that shit's sad.
This is an experimental console for what they want to do in the future. That's what I think this is.
You mean what they tried to do back in 2013?
Yeah, true that.
This is going back to what they wanted to do. This ain't nothing new.
Just to let you guys know, I am currently installing the retail version of Division 2 as we speak. Just to let y'all know that.
Oh, you got the plug, Jimmy? Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just to let y'all know.
Give me the plug, Jimmy.
Give me the plug, Jimmy.
Wow.
Is it the store I know about? Is it that one, Jimmy?
Yeah, they got it in the stores. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
I ain't gonna get it on. I'm not gonna get that console version though. But
yeah, don't do that.
Hey, Jet. What you got? Extension cord? You got normal shit?
Oh, I definitely got to open the extension cord. Bro, I got to open the extension cord. I was butt ass naked, bro. That shit hurts so bad, bro. Oh my god. Not fun.
And you still don't know how to act.
Yeah, you ever got to whoop it in the club, though? Oh my Jesus.
Hell no, I wasn't that dumb, my nigga. You was on other shit.
Sleep, nigga? Oh my god.
Yo, wait, Jack, you got whooped in your sleep. Yo, that shit is.
I was bruised and battered. Really? Wake me up with some breakfast. You wake me up with an ass whooping? Like, what's
the code name for this new Xbox is Maverick. By the way, they got a lot of code names for this. For they
how about they come out with code name games?
Oh man,
I saw that coming.
I don't know if it's true or not.
I'm not gonna lie though. Nothing would make me happier next generation if Xbox just came out with so many games and squashed the PlayStation. Just so I could see Smooth talk all that shit. It'd be funny.
Yeah, you ain't gonna play none of them games, right?
They'll be on PC. I can play the game I want.
What's the code name for PS5?
Isn't it like Ariel?
And they also leaked rumored specs, but they sound too outlandish.
They have 24 gigs of RAM.
Hell no.
They said a number.
4 for the OS. I don't believe this shit.
They said fucking that shit had what DDR6 or 7 RAM, GDR something. I was like, this shit out?
Apparently,
No.
that leaked the fucking Wii U specs is the ones that leaked this.
I could have leaked the Wii U specs.
But my thing is, from what I recall, like they said that the specs for the PS5 been locked in for more than a year, and they were just waiting on prices to go down.
But you know what? It's crazy. It really don't matter the specs of the box. I mean, as the Wii is already shown, I mean, the Switch is already shown. It's still going to outsell whatever that next Xbox is.
Hey,
The Switch is at what? Almost 30 million, and it doesn't even have like
Online.
yeah,
that's true.
or just basic features in general. You don't got no messaging or none of that shit.
What's the head creator of Smash Bros currently? What's the dude's name?
Sakurai?
Isn't he sick or something?
So yeah, he said he's been going to work with an IV drip. He doesn't go to, when he's sick, he still goes to work with an IV drip, and he works no matter what.
IV drip.
Had a good work environment. Hold up.
People upset about this or not?
He developed Smash Bros for the Wii U with a fucked up hand, didn't he?
Yeah.
His hand was broken.
Yeah, he developed the last Smash with a broken hand.
Wait, hold on. So if this is the case, every person that wanted Smash, I'm gonna need y'all to go personally send this man an apology.
But the thing is, though, right? He seemed like he one of them Steve Jobs type of dudes. Like, even when you injured, like, they don't want to take time off. Like, they said Steve Jobs could have lived if he would have took time off, like, you know what I'm saying, did the necessary precautions. So he seemed like he that same type, like he'll work through damn near being dead to bring out a game. I mean,
but this is the reason Japan has like the highest suicide rate in the world. Their work culture is horrible. It's like across any industry, regardless if it's games, like anime or whatever. Like people work like that regularly.
Oh, here come Andrew defending this shit.
But no, like there was a report that said Nintendo had like the happiest employees though.
No, that's not how that works. Okay, so the problem with those numbers is people stay at companies regardless of what it is for a long time, because if you leave, it becomes very hard for you to get a job regardless of what you did, even if you left on good terms. Like Konami has really good employee retention, and their developers make like around anywhere between 77 to like 100-something thousand a year. But that doesn't mean Konami is a good place to work. It's like you got to look at the culture of why people are working that way.
So let me read what he said. He said, I made some changes from what I used to do to compare now. For example, as a principal, I always leave the office by 10 p.m. no matter what. He said, over the whole stories about crunch time. And he said that back in 2013, he had calcific tendonitis and ruptured muscle tissues. How? And so I've had calcific tendonitis, right? And I could tell you it's one of the most painful things ever.
Fuck is that?
So it's strange. So you get it from either too much activity, too much physical activity, or too little. I obviously had it from too little. Let's keep it real.
This guy.
I had it from.
I thought you got a life.
I had it from too little. And you like people that sit at a desk. They you can get it from just sitting at a desk. If you work and you sit at a desk, you go home, you sit at a desk, typing and all that stuff. That's how you get it. What happens is calcium builds up between your joints, and then it gets rock hard. So pretty much it's like it pretty much is like your bone. You know how like in the joints in your elbow, it's supposed to rub against like something soft. It's rubbing against calcium, which is hard. So it's like bone rubbing against bone.
Oh, so it doesn't rub against the cartilage.
So this is probably from BG doing nothing but working and sitting at home ordering Chinese
that's
food.
Literally how I got. I've gotten it like I've gotten it like 3-4 times. It's the most painful thing you've ever experienced. You cannot move. It's literally like having a lock on your arm. If you can practically feel your bone rubbing against that's just like it feels like your bone is rubbing against concrete. Literally, it's
God damn.
You can't move, and the only way to you either have to wait it out. It takes like maybe a week or so to go away, or you gotta get cortisone shots, and it's like one of those long ass needles because they got to get all the way to where it's at. And
you're too young for that, dog. You way too young to get cortisone shots.
Hold on. Hey, yo, Jack.
What's good?
Check your check your Discord PMs. It's this dude last year around April was talking about Nintendo's working conditions, and he said he compared it to like a 90s factory. Like it's still that bad. So hold on, let me.
Somebody said it sounds like Kobe's knees in Game 7 versus Boston.
Yeah, because they tell you gotta wait till you get older to get those shots.
Yeah, but it's pretty bad, bro. The fact that he had that, like, I don't even think you could work like that. And you can get it in different parts of your body. Like I've had it in my shoulders and my
Jesus.
elbow.
Damn, how the hell you get it in your shoulders?
I had it in my knee. It's because it's random where it appears. Like if you're not getting enough physical activity or too much, it can appear.
BG, go to the gym or something, dog.
Go start playing ball. What you doing?
Years ago. It also did diet kind of effects. This was years ago. I haven't had it in 2 years, but like before that, I used to get it like maybe 3 times a year. I don't get it no more.
God damn, nigga.
There you go.
What, bro? Did you? What,
Yo, so when you got it, you just had to wait that out like that?
Yeah, like because I'm gonna keep it real with you. I didn't want that shot.
You did the right thing. You did the right thing.
Needles?
You did the right thing. Nah, they tell you don't do it until you get older.
If you get too many, will fuck you up.
Yeah,
I'm afraid
cortisone. The only
people
time
come relying on it.
The only time I took cortisone is because I needed it to rehab. And I was like, I can't. It's too painful. I can't rehab without it, and I need to rehab so it's not painful. So
you put it in your knee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's understandable though.
Bomb was
This situation was understandable.
Bomb was trying to get signed to Big Baller Brand out of here.
Nintendo vet describes 90s factory working conditions. Says little has changed since.
Damn.
Okay.
But I mean, like I said, it's everywhere. Like even like for example, Kamiya, when he was working on Scalebound before it got canceled, he said he was regularly staying at the studio, like working overnight. They had the creator of One Piece in his hospital bed drawing like chapters.
They said draw Luffy, nigga. Draw Luffy.
Are you sure it's One Piece or not, or Hunter x Hunter?
No, it was Oda. I promise you, it was Oda.
Hunter x Hunter dude don't do shit. He chilling. Y'all can't tell him to do shit.
Yeah, they had him working in his hospital bed. I think there's a picture of it or some shit. I can't remember.
Wild shit.
The dude who does Hunter x Hunter is married to the chick that did fucking Sailor Moon. Yeah, he chilling.
Yeah, his wife is actually she's writing most of the manga now, I believe.
Dude that does Hunter x Hunter is like, or as I call it, Hunter hiatus.
Facts.
We get 2 chapters a year, and that's pretty much. I'm like, God damn, man.
Yeah, he said y'all get one every half year. Y'all better not bother me. Sit y'all ass down somewhere.
Pretty much.
Bond, what you do to Gamer Lives Matter?
What do you mean?
Tweet went out says, "Bitch Bond, everybody's on your neck."
Oh, dude, that guy wants to suck my dick so badly. Like, go down his timeline. All he does is talk about me.
We don't respect your light skin. You're a disgrace to the You're a disgrace to the community. Always talking shit online, but scared to back up your words with that.
Hey, Jack, did he fly down to Florida to meet MVP? Yeah, I forgot.
No, he didn't.
Exactly.
He's been clapping MVP. What happened with that?
Hey, yo,
he got scared. But one of the reasons he doesn't like me is because of that $4,000 challenge. Because remember when
you said something about his fatherhood?
Because Jack, remember when I told him to be a better father? Why are you trying to do stuff that can incriminate yourself? Why are you trying to fly down to Florida to fight a man when you're supposed to have a family and kids? Think about your kids. Yeah. But yeah, Jackie's been mad since I called him out on that fake shit on the Killing Floor challenge because that challenge was impossible.
Oh,
I mean, he was pulling up to his city.
This joint crazy.
Yo, he just tries to buy friends. He's a loser.
You're gonna be riding through Jersey next week. You better stop.
You talking reckless to the wrong dude.
You're gonna end up in a quick encounter, Jack. Oh man.
Hey, bro, I don't know about that. He from Nashville. They ride different.
Oh man.
Nah.
You might have to see cousin Curveball before you see him. I don't know.
Who?
Cousin Curveball. He might pop.
I don't know who these losers are.
You right. The NPCs, man.
Some white dude was like making fun of me today. I don't even know who he was. But people voted him in number 16 on the Corporate Slave Awards. I'm like, bro, I don't know who you are just because you're on the Corporate Slave Awards. People vote for you.
So, Bond, you was Conor McGregor? Who the fuck is this guy?
Pretty much.
All right, I'm just checking.
We didn't even talk about Anthem was crashing PS4s, and Sony was giving out refunds. But my boy, who was it that couldn't get a refund? Los, yeah.
They said I'm gonna refund, no questions asked.
Yo, I want to know is Smooth, where's that energy you had for the Anthem reviews for Crackdown?
Ooh, what are you talking about?
Okay,
Anthem got worse reviews than Crackdown.
Yeah, I know.
Conspiracy, what's going on?
So where's the Defense Force?
Did I say I defend every review or probably every review?
Only the ones you care about, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't care what the hell Anthem squad. I was hyping Anthem this whole damn time.
But Smooth, don't y'all got the marketing deal for that?
Exactly.
So
you let your man Shabarro.
We have the marketing deal for Sekiro too, and the division.
But how y'all talking about the marketing deal for Xbox and then drink crashing PlayStations?
Hey,
I might need to be 10-4 had Johnny. Maybe it's
collusion. Exactly.
What's going on? Collusion.
Yeah, collusion and
think about it.
When it was in the alpha stage, it was breaking a 2080 Ti's.
Collusion.
Forgot about that.
That joint got some serious bugs. Those bugs got through beta.
All right.
Yeah,
all I can say is, bro.
I think they said they had a certain number of recorded cases of it actually bricking PS4s. It was in the thousands. It wasn't like.
No, I was talking to fucking Persona the other day. I'm sure some of y'all know who that is. He was saying it fucked up his system like 4 or 5 times already.
Jesus.
Yeah, I asked why he would keep playing it, but I
would just deleted this shit by then. Fuck that.
Yeah, they had put out a certain number. I don't remember the actual number.
1,000 PS. That's kind of a lot, though, bro.
It was definitely in the thousands. I forgot.
So what was that? Wait, it wasn't breaking them though, right?
No, it breaks it, and Sony not gonna replace that, bro.
Yeah, it can break it outright.
Yeah, like it'll just keep turning.
Oh, it bricks it? I thought it just reset it.
No, it had 2 options. Either you get reset and you can live, or it was like if it dies, it dies. You getting bricked.
Yeah,
if it dies, it dies.
Bro, listen, that's Anthem. I was playing Anthem on a fucking GTX 980, and that shit said, "Listen, Chief, you got me on medium settings. You barely gonna get 60." I'm like, nigga, what the fuck?
Because then there was also like some disputing reports claiming that Anthem never actually bricked any PS4s, and all you had to do was put it in safe mode to fix it. I don't know, man.
I heard a couple of people on Twitter that I follow was saying, yeah, it messed up my.
I just find it crazy that the reviewers all wrong when it came to Crackdown, but not Anthem.
I'm sipping water right quick.
Here's my thing. I feel like Anthem, like I said, I don't know. People have their certain feels about like freaking EA. But
They don't have them about Microsoft.
Yeah, they have feels about Microsoft easily. I feel like Crackdown was targeted. I'm always gonna feel that way until they revise those reviews.
Anthem wasn't targeted.
Wait. Can I ask a question?
Anthem was targeted as well, but the thing is, I don't follow Anthem.
Wait, Smooth. Why do you feel that Crackdown was targeted?
Because a bunch of low life losers did nothing but like find time to shit on
Russian Smooth. Was it the Russians?
The Russians, nah. It was media bias.
Oh my
journalism,
God.
PlayStation fans, and favoritism
and the Illuminati.
So the Flying Spaghetti Monster and all of them said that this game cannot review well. That's what you're telling me?
Can you repeat that, sir?
You telling me that the Flying Spaghetti Monster and all his friends made Crackdown 3 get bad reviews?
If you
the people the elites that run IGN and GameSpot, yes,
the elites,
the elites, the gatekeeper. It's the gatekeepers and the Illuminati. I said that it's the Illuminati. The point of this is Sony customer service actually does suck, though.
Thanks.
I never, bro. I'm sorry. I haven't had them issues. I really
hold on, Jack. When was the last time you got a refund for a game?
When we did Monopoly Game Night, because you remember Monopoly Plus, even though it's the same game, they don't play. If you got the family fun version, don't work the other one. I called them and they refunded both games.
But okay, and that was last year, right? Yeah. Go try to get another one right now.
That's the thing. I haven't tried to get another refund, but I've gotten like I said, bro. I'm not trying to be that.
But I'm saying okay. I'm saying you should buy something super cheap. I don't know if you want to waste money like that. But
it depends on who you talk to. I think I truly believe that it depends on who you talk to.
I mean,
I thought I got a white dude, but the time before that, I called and it was a foreign person, and they didn't understand what the fuck I was saying. I had bought some DLC and it wouldn't work. I was like, "Hey, like, can I get refunded or like, can you make it work?" And he's like, "Oh, did you reset your router?" And I'm like, "Fam, like,
damn, Jack,
I said router."
Hey, Jack, you heard the rumors like after that first refund, you asked for another one. They timed them out to fucking kill you.
Exactly.
I heard you can only get one a year. I don't know if that's
true.
They check your ledger. They're like, "Has he been?" Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, if I try to get another refund, I have to see. But they refunded 2 games at once, though. That's what I'm saying. Like
one game, what the fuck? One a year.
I don't know, dog.
They said you better pick one game, bitch.
Crazy. Yeah, well, I hope Los gets his refund. EA is also skipping E3. Were they even at last year's E3?
They were. They did a conference.
They weren't technically at E3, but they did have a.
They did EA Play. I don't know if they did the conference.
They did
last year. But they said they're not going to do a conference this year. That's the difference.
Okay, so yeah, there's no EA conference. I don't know what the hell they would have to show. So
yeah, it's true. They got to show live Madden and Star Wars.
Bro, is anybody even going to E3 this year?
I know, bro. This shit trash, bro.
Nobody.
I mean, it's just a sign of the time. Like E3 is no longer necessary.
I think because it's the end of the generation, everybody follows.
Well, Nintendo's going.
Kiss Move don't even want to go.
That's a damn shame.
But the reason why I don't want to go because I don't want to fucking like.
You don't want Stevie Wonder to come out there and say that's the best live gameplay you've ever seen.
No, I get you. Like fly, it's a little much to fly all the way out there. It might not be worth it this year. Next year though, when them consoles coming out,
that's where I might. So I'm interested to see what they.
PlayStation next year, I can see.
Smooth, just wait till next year. Don't go this year.
Jack, I'm about to keep it funky with you, fam. They probably not gonna be there next year.
I mean, we'll see, man. We'll see.
I can't see them not being there if they revealing a console, bro.
But here's my thing: they don't need it.
Yeah, they reveal their console at their own events, though.
I still can't see it. Okay, even if they don't reveal it there, I feel like you still got to show up one of the following years to show off some games and still talk about the console.
But here's my thing: E3 is no longer necessary in that hierarchy of where you need to be. Like they can show up and do their own shit. Like think about it. 2017. How many events did they go to that whole year? They
I got an A in Mission 4, by the way.
There you go.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations.
They went to like maybe one. I don't think.
E3 ain't been relevant for years. I mean, if you going by them like rules, E3 ain't been relevant.
The reason why E3 is becoming less relevant is because of Twitch, Google streaming, YouTube streaming. People can do their own things.
Like you get all these sources to get out information, and plus, going to E3, you don't control what is said and what's not said. So if you do your own shit, you control the narrative. It's easier that way.
This is true.
I agree that it's not as relevant, but I don't think it's not relevant at all.
I still like E3. I still like
it. I like parts of E3, but
we all know they watched my channel. Like, these long shows are for social rejects. Let's get rid of them.
Thanks, Bond.
Yeah, thank you.
Bond got rid of something else again. Oh man,
Bond secretly be watching E3 in the closet, bro.
Bond be at work, got this shit on a separate tab. Hope nobody.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, what I do is I just go to like Polygon, Eurogamer, or GameSpot and just read the highlights.
I'll be in a dark room.
This game was announced. That game was announced. This game was announced.
Tony Wood is savage.
I don't know how some people call off of work to watch E3. I'm like, what are you doing?
People do that, yeah.
I mean, they like games. You don't like games?
I like playing them, not watching.
No, I definitely get hyped for E3, bro. Like just to see new shit, bro. That's
like, it's kind of like CES, like for people. It's like they want to see the new shit.
So the Supreme Court has shut down the lawsuits against Fortnite, the dancing and the dancing moves lawsuits because they pretty much said that the artists had to have these moves copyrighted prior to suing them. So all of these pretty much got dismissed.
So
hear about that.
Shout out to Carlson though. Press F to pay respects.
Yeah, they shut all of the lawsuits down.
Well,
kind of saw that. I figured they would.
Copyright your shit.
Yeah, they still could come if they can get the move copyrighted, then they could possibly come back with another lawsuit. But for right now, yeah, it's not. It's not copyrighted.
I think the basis of like, I'm not a lawyer, please don't quote me on this, but wouldn't like the effect of this weigh in if they tried to sue again?
No idea.
I don't know. I don't know. Let's talk about this remote play PS4.
There we go.
So you can this new PlayStation update allows you to play PlayStation games on your phone. That's it.
Apple iOS devices.
Oh, okay.
Sure, it's coming up.
Is this popping? Like, is it something that the kids are into?
I was playing NBA Live on it.
Don't you need like a PS4 for it to work?
You do need a PS4.
Yes. Okay. I mean,
you got to be near the PlayStation, or can you like?
No, you do not. Somebody was using remote play. They lived in San Francisco and they was using remote play in Japan.
Okay.
You just gotta have your PS4 on.
I know that.
Since 2013.
That would definitely be a plus to access your digital library because you can't switch your discs from far away.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You've been doing this from 2014. What's the difference with this? What's this?
There's no difference. Only difference is this doesn't have like controller support. They need to patch in controller support. I think that's the biggest.
They will. They will.
So you're using a screen to control.
It's pretty much mirroring the image that you would get if you were actually playing your PS4 on your device.
Whack. First of all, I don't like handheld gaming in general. So this remote play stuff is like, as soon as I heard it, I'm like, who cares?
Actually playing it though.
I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to do that.
If you had a Vita, you could have been doing this. If you had,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
if you had a PC, remote play has been on PC for like I want to say 3 or 4 years now as well. So.
Like, if you didn't like the Vita and it had this capability, why would I care now about remote play on my phone? Like, a phone is a worse off way to play it than a Vita. At least the Vita has like dedicated buttons and controls and all that.
Yeah, you can't even use your controller, they said.
Yeah, you can't use the controller yet.
My issue with this whole remote play thing is like the people that act. Well, first of all, it's a couple of people. The people that act like remote play never existed, which has been around for years, and then other people's like, "Oh, you ponies! I thought streaming game XCloud and like, can you shut the fuck up, bro? Like this shit has been around for years. PS Now has been around for years. It's always supposed to come to smartphones and everything else. Like y'all just sound stupid at this point. Like move on, y'all." Stupid.
Yeah, I don't care about it. I'm like people making.
I don't know how remote play is putting things on competing platforms, but
yeah, because you still have to have a PlayStation for it to work.
Exactly. That's the difference. And people's asking, how is remote play different from Game Pass and XCloud? You still need operating PlayStation 4 to use remote play. It's called remote play for a reason. You're remotely playing your PS4 that is at your house or wherever the fuck you keep it. XCloud, Game Pass, you do not have to own an Xbox.
I ain't gonna lie, Chief. I ain't gonna lie. It's like every time somebody would mention like the remote play, and the PlayStation fan would be like, "But you still need a PS4 console." It's like they're extremely happy. They're happy at the fact. I was like, it's like, but it sounds like a celebratory thing. Like, oh, you're happy that someone has to have a PlayStation.
It's not
to do that.
It's not a celebratory thing. It's just stating a fact. Like, you cannot natively play this without a PlayStation, as opposed to stuff like Game Pass and not XCloud. You're gonna need I guess you're gonna need the service, but it's a difference. It's not the same.
No, but what so what happens when you no longer have to be tethered to the PS4?
We get to that bridge when it comes.
Well, we get there. Also, now the optimism is there. Okay.
The optimism, I can't talk about something that hasn't happened until it happens.
That's fine. That's fine.
Wait.
No, people. I have to do a PS4 to own PS Now.
I got a question. And Jack, correct me if this is I'm wrong. You the PlayStation dude, not me. Wasn't PlayStation Now made to go on other shit?
That's the whole purpose of it, yeah.
Okay, so why are we complaining about this shit?
I don't know, though.
It's just Xbox fans damage controlling for their pitiful platform. That's really all it comes down to. Show me one Nintendo fan or PC fan that's ever talked about remote play on PlayStation 4. You can't.
Well, the thing is, Nintendo publishes games on mobile, and nobody has nothing to say. Everybody's
same thing with Sony, bro.
But this is the difference with that, though. Those are not native.
Because they're not putting. Somebody made this dumb argument saying that Mario Odyssey. Mario, K-Mega is like, well, Mario's not exclusive anymore. He's on mobile. I'm like, bro, Mario Odyssey is not on phone. He's like, well, Mario Run is. What's the difference? I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's different.
If you want to be technical, Mario Odyssey can be emulated, but
I mean, even then, when I think about it, it's like, bro, can't you use like the fucking Xbox app on PC to play fucking your Xbox, if I recall correctly?
Yeah, that would be remote play, exactly.
What the fuck? What? Huh? What
exactly. About? Where's the outrage coming from, or the surprise factor? Like
the outrage is coming from deprived Xbox fans. This is what happens when you don't have games to play.
I guess.
I disagree.
Then there was a lot of dudes that was hype over it. I'm like, y'all niggas get hype over anything. Like, this is not even something y'all really want.
Like that though.
Like I said, bro, it's been avenues to do this shit for years. If you ain't did it by now, you ain't.
Wasn't y'all getting that Kofi because he was fake hype over this?
Oh, that was J, man. He was drunk.
Yeah, I was on J Main's side with this. I was like, yo, this man Kofi get fake hype over everything, though. This new feature, yeah, new feature. I like it. Like this man get hype over everything.
Not to interrupt, but did we talk about the fact that the DRM shit on Devil May Cry 5? If you take it out, you get 20 frames back.
What happened?
Wait, what?
Yeah, if you take and I'm not advocating this, but if you quote unquote do the Sea of Thieves thing, if you get that game without the DRM in it, apparently you get like 20 plus frames back. If you're
Wouldn't
playing
be surprised. I get 116, so I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't.
That could be 136.
I don't care. Remote play, yeah.
No.
I just thought of something very depressing.
Oh no.
I gotta go to fucking Brooklyn next month.
Hey,
They might run your fade out there, Bon.
We'll get shot.
You
They
good?
gonna- you got people out there, Bon?
I'm going to take over.
You got to let
NXT.
Hey, you better check in with BG. He'll save you.
No, BG ain't
Well,
good.
BG don't ever leave the crib unless,
Yeah, go to his corner store.
unless I run into him at the corner store. I won't see BG.
That's why I got calcific tendonitis. There you go.
You got something you can't even pronounce right. This shit crazy.
BG can't read, can't speak. What the fuck going on?
I'll be working.
Yo, this guy V is definitely the best character. He can surfboard on his little dog.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Jaguar.
yeah. V is the easiest way to get triple S ranks in the entire game, next to Dante.
And he doesn't even need to get close to people. He can just have his
Yeah.
he can just have his Pokemon fight for him.
Mm-hmm.
His Pokemon fight for him, Bon.
I mean, it's kind of much what they are.
I just this shit just killed me.
Bro, this game is not a bad game, but it's not comparable to God of War by any means.
Hold on, my question is why are you
Why
comparing
would it
it?
be?
Because God of War spoiled everything. It ruined
No, it
everything.
didn't.
God of War ruined everything.
That's a weird comparison, but y'all got it.
Action was it?
And Bayonetta, I fell asleep playing Bayonetta like
Thank you.
Hold on,
on the first level.
Hey, can I slander Bayonetta right quick? If any of y'all like Bayonetta, and I'm talking about 2 in particular, y'all are fucking idiots, and I hope y'all mothers disown you.
Why?
Because Bayonetta 2 is objectively worse than the first one, but people don't want to admit it because
Blandrew
they don't
ain't trying to hear that though. Blandrew
No, but no, because they don't understand the actual mechanics that go into action games. They just look at it. Oh, it looks flashy and it lights up. I'm a brainlet, but you know, whatever.
Bro, and you know what really sucks? Ninja Gaiden 2 was a letdown. Ninja Gaiden 3 was ass. I just need another game like the first Ninja Gaiden Black.
Now,
I mean, they supposedly are making Ninja Gaiden 4.
and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, because I played the first Bayonetta, like I bought that day one, and that's when I decided I didn't like it because when I played it, I feel like okay, it was a hack and slash, but it was just like
boring.
It was like okay, God of War like is a hack and slash, right? But
No,
if you didn't,
which one?
but like the originals,
Okay.
But if you tried certain moves in that game, you would be punished. I feel like the first Bayonetta, you could do anything, and you would just be like, you're safe. Am I wrong? That's how I felt when I played
You're not
that
necessarily wrong. Hold on, I gotta address somebody.
I felt safe no matter what I did. Like there were no unsafe moves in that. When in God of War, there were certain moves like they did more damage, but they were more risk. I didn't feel like there was any risk in Bayonetta.
I mean, okay, so in the first one there is, but I would argue that that's kind of not there in the second one. I mean, like it is, but the main issue with Bayonetta as a whole is it has a really big emphasis on dodging and waiting for the enemy to attack, and I'm like, I don't like reactionary gameplay. It's a no.
It rewards you for being passive. Also, Blandrew, shut your whole ass up, trick ass Mark. Fuck is you talking?
Yeah, okay.
Last time I talked to you, Blandrew, you was talking about Damon X Machina. That shit trash. Shut the fuck up.
Did Blandrew?
Bayonetta is the only M-rated game Blandrew plays.
Blandrew probably buying that new VR fucking Labo.
Did Blandrew call you Swampy?
Yeah. This is the same Blandrew that didn't finish near want to talk shit. This is the same Blandrew that stands the fuck out of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which is fucking trash. I'd rather play Chronicles X than that fucking shit you play. Shut the fuck up.
Jeez. Get it, man.
The sad part is this is how I normally talk. I'm not even heated. You just sound stupid as shit, son.
Oh man.
Swampy, though.
Hold on. That's an honorary roping wheel member right there. What you doing, though?
Man, you can kiss my dick.
Wow. Jesus, this shit lit today. Okay.
Wow.
Damn, Blandrew.
Battlefield 5 Battle Royale mode coming out. Anybody still
It's too late.
Nah, fuck that man.
Okay, all right, never mind.
I heard it's looking good. Though.
Y'all still playing Battlefield in the year 2019? Fuck wrong with you?
Hey man, all they got to do is come back to modern day, and they'll be popping again. That's all.
I told you the reason they can't do that. That goes back to gun IP shit.
They gonna do it. They gonna do it, bro. Modern day Battlefield gonna be popping again. Make Battlefield great again. I believe in it.
Oh man, fuck that.
I believe in it. This Google game controller leak.
Trash.
Jesus Christ.
That joint do look crazy. I ain't gonna even hold you.
And apparently, from the last Digital Foundry episode, the guy who left Sony went to make that controller.
No lie, bro.
Who you talking about, Andrew House?
I don't even remember his name.
Yo,
you talking about the one dude that used to run Sony Europe?
Yo, this controller look like it's missing a chromosome, dog.
Wow.
This shit look crazy.
No, it looks like an Ouya controller. That's what it looks like.
It really do. Where the triggers at? That shit did not look.
Twitch don't got triggers.
That shit look like a PS2 controller.
No, it don't.
It's like a mixture, like PS4. And I think I heard somebody else say like PS4 and Xbox. It do like a mixture. I can see that.
Like, look at the. No, I'm talking about the bad part. It looked like a PS2 controller to me.
Cannot get that all.
It does look like a Ouya controller too, also.
Yeah, I saw a tweet that Porter Rock made, and I agree with it, bro. Why people hyping Google like they just disproven like game developer?
Do you know why?
What was it?
Because they just did such an amazing job with the YouTube platform. Nobody complained about it.
Yeah, I know,
that's why.
Google has a history of fucking up shit, so I don't know why y'all so hyped about this.
YouTube doesn't even support 144 hertz like showing in their video yet, right?
No,
that's crazy.
I don't think so.
Like
the only good thing Google makes is their phones.
That's why, Jack, because Google's been doing such an amazing job with YouTube. We trust them. We're so hyped.
Really gassing them like they come out the gates on some amazing shit.
For how much money YouTube and Google generates, the website is like decades behind.
Oh, it's definitely trash.
It's bad. Like YouTube is bad, bro. We just have no other choice, really.
Pretty much.
But the amount of money this website makes it's a shame of the state that the site's in. Honestly,
definitely agree with that.
Yeah, crazy. Let me see what else we got. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, Death Stranding is
trash.
Death Stranding, it is that too. It is that too. But he said,
okay, no, I don't think it's trash. Let me chill. I don't think it's trash, but people are hyping this game up because it's Kojima, and I know
I definitely am.
Oh yeah, exactly. Because you don't think, because you're brainless.
The man said it's behind.
Wait, motherfucker! Name me a bad Kojima game, and Bond, if you up in your fucking mouth, I'll stick my fucking in it.
This is your only defense when it comes to this. Name me a bad Kojima game. Shut up.
Can you do it, bitch?
Everyone.
Hold on, Bond.
Everyone.
Bond, I like you, but if you don't shut your fucking mouth.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Like, what that got
I got
to do with
smoke
Death
for you
Stranding?
too. You can get it. Anybody.
His past games don't got nothing to do with Death Stranding.
Hey, yo, Century. Answer me a question. What is Death Stranding about?
Death Stranding about? I have no fucking clue. It's lit though.
I'll rest my case, man.
No, hold on. You thought I was gonna lie? Man, I have no fucking clue. That shit look crazy shit, but I'm down.
Yeah, you guys are excited for a blind date. You're going to end up at a dinner place with a fat bitch.
Hey, that's more pussy than you get.
Yeah, right.
Oh man,
my kill count this weekend was 3 alone.
Kill count.
He said kill count right there, but you got it
done.
And unlike Smooth, I pick up the tags.
Oh man,
Smooth gotta come
I know that crackdown gameplay.
Oh man,
kill count. The kill count. How many of the kill count were smoke shows? That's the question.
Only 2.
Hold on, you said smoke show?
Slam pieces.
Oh, I low-key like slam piece more than smoke show.
Damn, I know white people now. What the fuck?
Man.
It's a very, very solid weekend. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. I get my Invisalign off in 6 weeks. Since I've done the Invisalign.
Hey, Bon, you been ready to talk about that shit the whole podcast, huh?
No, I'm just saying you brought it up. Because I'm saying since I've done the Invisalign, the pussy intake is just like multiplied.
The gap been closing as kids.
The gap closed quicker than the gap that Smooth said Xbox was going to close.
Oh my god!
He said that Microsoft was going to close the gap. That shit wider than trades now.
God damn!
Oh, man.
Leave that man Trey alone. Trey, listen, leave that man alone.
But I don't work for Invisalign or anything, but for anybody that's interested in something like that, I would definitely highly recommend it.
Hey, Bond, hit him up. Try to get the sponsorship.
I actually am going to be getting Invisalign when my insurance kick in. So yeah.
What kind of insurance do you have that pays for orthodontal? That's what I want to know.
Not all of it, but it's gonna cover.
Because I had to pay my shit out of pocket, $3,500.
God damn!
My teeth would stay crooked, man.
Just like the Xbox.
Yeah,
but just like the Xbox. But hey, man, I planned it out real well. I started it in September. It'll be off just in time for the warm weather in the summer.
There you go.
When do y'all think Death Stranding coming out since they're behind schedule?
I'm gonna say 2020 on some dumb shit.
PS5. They just do what they did with Metal Gear. Bring it out incomplete.
Sure, but I don't think it will.
Wait, what'd you say, Jimmy?
Do what they did with Metal Gear. Bring it out incomplete.
Oh
shit!
That's what it sounded like. That's why they said that, low key.
I mean, because
trash, they could be like, "Oh, well, we will
critically acclaimed."
Wait. What? Like a couple weeks ago, didn't we hear how great the game looks and how amazing development is going? But now he says it's behind.
Developed and all that.
That's what I'm saying. Just this is what I don't believe.
You're gonna get the act and be like, "Yo, didn't I play this already?"
Wait. My first thing is, if the game is finished, like you can play it from. He said you can play this shit from start to finish. Then what the fuck else you got to do, fam? Like,
you know what he's got to do. He's got to add
he got to do.
12 hours of cutscenes
to make it longer.
And damn right, Bond. You're right.
And this is the point I was making. Like, just like 2-3 weeks ago, they was like, "Oh, it's ahead of schedule. It might come out this year." Not even so. In 2 weeks, you got behind schedule. This is what I was like. When Kofi was hyping violinists and shit, that said the game was amazing. I'm like, you trust violinists now?
Yo, I bet
I forgot what the dude was, but dude was like a violinist or something. No, he was
a movie director.
Whatever, movie director, violinist. He was
just like your violinist don't mean you don't know the game.
Listen, his occupation had nothing to do with gaming. So
hey man, he still can know a good game. Hold on.
Hold on.
You know what's crazy? The dude tweeted me because Kofi tweeted him, and I was like, "So you trust in sources that you don't even know if they play games?" And he was like, "Just because." He answered me, right? He was like, "Just because I'm a movie director doesn't mean I don't play games." Why he deleted it a minute later? Swear to God.
Wait.
He ain't want to.
Hold on, BJ, I got a question.
He deleted it. I didn't even get the snippet. That's how fast he deleted. That nigga don't play no games.
Now we don't know this, BG. Hold on.
Speaking of not playing games, though.
Oh, here we go.
Why are they coming out J-Man like that? Yeah, they try to make him the Kid Smooth of PSP.
They really did. That was disrespectful.
They tried to assassinate this man's character hard.
They called him J-Man B Game, and I had to mute myself. That shit was hilarious.
Hey, Jack.
What's up?
They still trying to find him on Gears, dog.
Oh man.
The tier list. Listen, I had the first tier list I had was I had Jack first, then Kofi, then I had Erica and J-Main tied and Erica last. Then I found out that they ain't Give Me God of War, and also Kofi ducked. He didn't beat Give Me God of War or some of the Souls games either.
And I beat that shit.
So I had to put Jack first. Then I think I put Kofi behind him. But Jack, you real selective with the type of genres you play.
I am selective, but in my defense, I will say every game that me and Kofi have played together, I beat him in. I beat him in Uncharted 4. I beat him in Monopoly. I beat him in The Last of Us. I think they're all the games we played together. And I beat the Bloodborne DLC, which he did not beat. I beat Give Me God of War. He did not do that. I'm just putting it out there, man. I don't see it.
I think I definitely have to put like J-Main and Alex last because they beat, like, it's like they beat the least amount of games, or like they show up. You don't see them like game that much. That's the thing. That's why I got to put them last. It's not even like I think y'all trash. Y'all just don't show enough. Like, J-Main never be in the Discord. He don't be pulling up.
How would you guys rank WWP?
I'm first, absolutely, without a doubt.
I gotta be second or third.
Hey, Smooth. How you a ranking, Smooth? How you a ranking?
I got BG, Smooth. Jack Move, me.
You lost to me in Gears of War when I've never played the Gears
Jimmy,
of War.
and then Bond.
Dang!
Wow. As long as you put me over.
Wait. What was the tier list? I just missed it. I just came back.
Bro, Smooth, you lost to me in Gears of War when I never played the
nigga. What I was doing was I didn't want to do no fuck shit. So you didn't run a fade back,
bro. I didn't even know that you had to use the shotgun. I used the Lancer the whole time.
Hold on. If I recall correctly, Bond won that. I'm not trying to be.
He won a game, dog. Like he won a game.
Wait.
You know what? I'm gonna go a second further. I've won every weapon wheel challenge. From post up the best scores in Battlefield, from post up the best scores in Titanfall, to blanking BG in Street Fighter, to blanking in Street Fighter, to blanking Smooth in Street Fighter, to beating Smooth in Gears of War.
We ain't trying to hit this. We ain't trying to hit none of this shit you talking. You're a window.
Unlike BG, I actually finished Dragon Quest 11.
Bond, you lick windows. I ain't trying to hit the shit to come out.
I finished Dragon Quest 11.
Windows. I'm not trying to hit this. You're a window licker.
And you know why I'm also the best? Because I know Hamburger Helper doesn't need to go in the fridge.
All right. Okay, you're a window licker.
That was a low blow. That was a low blow.
All right, you're a window licker and you're a mouth breather. We don't care shit you say.
Hey, BG. Folks saying that Google controller fake.
It has to be.
It's a prototype based
on
a
concept
drawing. Yeah.
I thought they did some type of conference though.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I just got hit up by DMV. That's the reason I said
the definitive weapon wheel tier list though is me, Jack.
No,
it's me, Jack. Then
Jack,
then Bond.
I don't know if I agree with the Bond.
It's me, Jack, Bond.
Hey.
Hold on.
I know I'm top three. I know I'm top three.
I'm Jimmy. I'm gonna have to put.
I can't say I agree with BG, but there's no way I can be behind Smooth and Jimmy. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I gotta put Smooth before you, Jimmy.
Man, some of y'all gotta pull up and play me, man. Some of
y'all hold on. You're putting Smooth before Jimmy?
Yes,
I disagree with that
because I've seen Smooth play a lot more competitive games, like
Resident Evil 2 on hardcore. Did you, Jimmy?
No, he ain't playing it.
No, Jimmy
didn't beat it.
Wait, what?
Smooth is the only one that hasn't beaten Resident Evil.
But that was by choice. That wasn't by
play game.
Jimmy play games on harder difficulties than Smooth.
Not to mention Jimmy's beating
Jimmy beat Assassin's Creed the last two.
Jimmy beats most of the games. Most of the games I
so do I.
But Smooth beat Bloodborne. Jimmy, you beat Bloodborne?
Nah.
That's my trump card. That's my trump card.
Oh, that's your
have either of you beaten any Souls games?
Nope.
Bloodborne, I did.
Oh man, it's fine.
Okay,
he got me on that. He got me on that.
Didn't you see Resident Evil 2 on hardcore?
Yeah, I did. I did that.
Ooh.
I beat that shit mad times. I put that
might be equal.
on Twitter. Yeah, I've been beat
Yeah,
that.
because like in hardcore, you die in like 1 or 2 hits.
Now, I've been beating games on hardcore now. That's not a new.
So, what game do you both play that you can play to settle the state?
Go ahead and play live. Go ahead and play live, y'all.
I don't play live, but you know.
What about Gears?
Don't do that.
I guess we could play Gears.
I mean,
you still haven't played. You still haven't played Alex and Uncharted.
That's true. But I thought we were supposed to play The Last of Us.
One of those two.
We gonna wait for they waiting for to.
How did it turn to me and Alex?
Because remember, you guys were supposed to play a game a long time ago.
Oh, I don't remember. I thought all of us were supposed to play that, but I mean, it is what it is. I really don't care. He ain't gonna beat me either way.
When we played Press Start, Jimmy came in last place. I think every game though.
Oh shit!
That's why I gotta put.
I do. Yeah, I beat Cuphead before.
Smooth is edging Jimmy at this point, I think, a little bit. Man.
I beat Cuphead before everybody in WWE. That's not
Ugh.
I mean, are we really counting who beat it before? I mean,
I'm just saying. No, they asking. They were saying.
I could high key also a challenge to weapon.
I mean, I just can't put Smooth in front of Jimmy because Smooth be playing his games on easy though.
No, I don't.
Resident Evil 2
Resident Evil isn't my game. It was just a game I just tried.
What you did? You beat Halo and Gears on hardest difficulty?
Yes. You can take my achievements for that.
See, I
got that too. I got that same thing.
Oh well.
Can't you beat them shit in co-op though? Like no.
I mean,
they give you different achievements for playing with people though.
All right.
I got my solo.
I still edge Smooth just a little bit.
Whoa, rephrase that.
Yeah, I only like
a lot of my gaming achievements has been televised. So,
televised.
Yeah. Speaking of achievements, I couldn't help but laugh at the last Best Spot podcast where Smooth said he never played any sports in life, so he never had any trophies or achievements, so he likes video game achievements. And didn't I tell y'all that was the reason from the get-go?
Chief, did you really say this?
He did.
Well, yes, it's true.
You never had like a trophy in
anything?
Okay.
Well, in English, I was one outstanding student.
Okay, he got trophies then. I ain't gonna let y'all clown him like that. He got trophies. He can
not even like trophies for like just like regular shit like chess.
Like yeah, a perfect trophy.
Yeah, like he ain't never get nothing like that.
Oh god,
nah,
that's crazy.
I got basketball trophies, but I ain't trying to be like Bun and gloat about it.
Oh shit.
Well, you know what? Now I wish I didn't have all that athletic achievement because maybe I'd have knees like Smooth.
Damn, Bob really lamenting that shit. He like, man, maybe
all that hard work I put in, look where it got me.
Where did you?
Were you like in college for basketball or something?
Yeah.
Nope. Cut down even before that.
Damn, they said we got to stop this man now. They hit him with a chop block and then the figure four.
All right, let's. I think that's all the topics for this week, and let's do the super chats. All right.
There were no court cases this week?
No.
I can bring you up.
On what?
Shit, I don't know. We can figure something out.
On Kojima being a hack?
You can have that one.
I mean, okay, Century, are you hyping? Are you really just hyping Death Stranding because it's just obscure and like weird?
No, I like no. Kojima has not made a bad game that I played, and I played most of them. The only one I haven't completely finished, and let me go look so I can make sure about this because I don't want to sit here and lie to y'all. Kojima, not Productions, piece of shit.
I really don't think that game is going to be like amazing at all.
I mean, like Citrus, I'm a fan of like SMT, but I'm not really hyped for the next game because I haven't seen.
Okay. Only game I haven't played is Snatch. Only one.
I'll actually be willing to place a bet that game does not. I bet that game gets a lower than the 88.
What game?
No
game?
No
smoke. You smoke.
Death Stranding. I think it's lower than 88.
Bro, that's Kojima, bro. He got clout like Nintendo.
What I'm saying, like he's gonna. That game
we forgot one topic because you know me and Smooth have that bet on Gears of War will get a 90 or not. Y'all know that Gears of War 5 will not be a Game of the Year contender.
Oh, absolutely not.
I disagree.
How, Jimmy? I fuck with you, but how?
Dude, running around as a chick. That
was a really good game. I don't know why y'all hate like that.
You know, but Jimmy, do you know why it won't be a Game of the Year contender? I have irrefutable factual evidence of why it won't be. Because Kid Smooth said it will be.
Oh shit!
That's a wrap.
Yeah.
So it's already a wrap.
Hold on, wait, BG. I'm about to ask you a question. Name me a Metal Gear that's gotten less than an 85.
See, you know why that?
Name me any Kojima game that's getting less than a certain point.
Let me tell you why that's not relevant. This is not Metal Gear.
Okay, that's fine. He has other games.
Same whole weight though, bro.
This would be relevant if it was Metal Gear.
Look at how people view MGS5, and like Jimmy said, that game is not even completed.
Yeah,
that game is missing the entire act, and people still love that game.
I think people are have stopped drinking. Well, I can't even say that.
No.
Because wait, BG, we can flip that and use that on Naughty Dog.
I heard if you buy Death Stranding, you get a blowjob from Jeff Keighley.
No, I'm saying Jeff Keighley with Kojima not on his forehead right now. No hesitation.
They still drinking the Kojima Kool-Aid.
Yo, the crazy thing is when Kanye tweeted something he was on.
Oh yeah.
He tried to beat Kojima.
Kojima, sir?
Yeah, Kanye said that, and Jeff Keighley was like, "Hold on, let me find him for some crazy ass shit."
Yo, he answered so fast, bro.
He's like, "I got that motherfucker on speed dial." Wait,
you can tell he just searched his name every morning, like what's going on with my.
Hey, my thing is, he piping. I just standing. This is what he do with his time.
I don't know.
Century, do you feel like it'll honestly live up to whatever expectation you have in your head? Because Kojima said, "I want this to be something no one's ever seen before."
Here's my thing.
Hold him to that.
You know what's wild about this? The only reason I'm even interested is because of how wild it is. That's the reason I'm interested. I want something so far out of pocket in terms of sense, in terms of how it looks. I don't give a fuck. That thing needs to be crazy. Because Kojima modern day fucking prophet. Show me somebody else a modern day prophet. Point them out.
That what?
A modern day prophet.
So you like it because you want.
Kojima's not a fucking prophet.
Do I have to go get the MGS2 cussing? Do I have to go get it?
Too.
We know you didn't play the game, Bond. We know.
I played Metal Gear Solid 1.
I said 2, nigga.
I played Metal Gear.
Solid 2. Do you not know how to fucking count?
Yo, listen, all I know is y'all stroking this nigga more than Michael.
Pretty
Phelps,
much.
Right? Come on, dog. Relax.
Whoa. Don't y'all stroke Naughty Dog off? Wait a minute.
Who?
You.
Who?
You.
Who?
You.
Nah,
BG breaks Blu-ray discs of Naughty Dog.
Yeah, B still suck that dick like it ain't no more.
Whoa. I'm on record saying that The Last of Us is overrated.
All right,
That's fine, but you still fuck with it. Stop this.
Yeah, I still call it out. For
Did you say that was your game of the year when it came out?
No, Tomb Raider was.
If you give your game of the year to Tomb Raider 2013 over The Last of Us,
yes,
that's
I did that. I did that.
You may be retarded.
I did that. I did that.
Y'all got it. Let's
it was the better game at the time. I'm sorry, Chief.
Mike Jones.
Real ones know.
Who is this? Oh, this Right Star? Oh, Right Star said he need to get on the podcast because y'all slandering Bayonetta right now.
Hey, tell him I slander about fucking. Listen, he can meet me in the
nigga, I said play some better action games.
Hey, game inspection. Hey, listen, it's a action game that came out just recently. Go play that instead of that bullshit trash you've been playing. Shit.
Jeez.
Can I read these super chats now? Thank you.
Please. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. Papa John said Bond holds an L for the censoring in DMC5. Censoring had nothing to do with little girls or kids. What's your response now, Bond?
I'm sorry. Did the censoring of the butt change the gameplay of the game? Anybody?
Not to mention, as I said, that wasn't Sony that did that. That was Capcom. So technically, he doesn't.
And that's what I was saying. It wasn't Sony. It was Capcom that censored it. Sony didn't make the damn game.
Okay.
Well, for the people who want to understand, if Sony censors the game, it's going to be censored everywhere in all regions. It doesn't just pick a region in which it's censored. That's not how it works.
Okay. Yeah, because he said, why is Sony censoring games in the West? I guess Blandrew was right, you yellow dummy.
Yellow.
I added the yellow dummy part. He ain't saying
it. You just want to say it? All right.
Yeah,
I fuck with it. I like that energy.
Crown by Fire said, did anyone beat Urizen in the first fight?
Oh, that's possible?
Yes, you can.
I mean, technically it is possible. You just got to avoid getting hit, I assume. I don't know.
Yes.
I've been watching
if you beat him in the first fight, you get a secret ending.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, because I figured it was possible because he does lose health. So I'm like, you just really got to actually avoid, somehow getting hit if that's possible. So I'm sure somebody's done it on YouTube already. You could.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Somebody's beating that black dragon they're supposed to run from in Dragon Quest.
He said that. I thought he was trying to say something else. I was like, wait a minute.
Papa John said, Jimmy 100% right. Division 2 is fire. Rest in peace, Destiny.
Sorry.
Who said that?
Papa John's. A1 Knowledge said, Smooth, I got NBA Live on PS4 right now if you ever want the smoke. And tell and Jack, tell Soldier Main he can get the
Soldier
Main.
Hey.
Yo, y'all.
I gotta bring J Main up again. He ducked Fang on Call of Duty too.
Well, hold on. He said he can get the smoke in 2K so I can retire him like I retired you.
Oh, whoa, A1. Watch your fucking mouth.
What?
A1, I'm always ready. I was just playing live on PS4 today just to see if I still got it. Still got it.
I don't want to play the game, Smooth.
Rystar 94 said, this new nigga sound goofy as fuck. Sound like a Memphis dude.
Hold on. In the words of Walter White, you're goddamn right.
There you go.
Speaking of that, Mr. Heisenberg said, Captain Marvel was store the dark world levels of mediocrity. Carol Danvers is an asshole. Where is
yes, she is. Like, that's her character. She's supposed to be kind of a cold-hearted bitch.
I mean,
yeah, she don't give a fuck about niggas.
And that's why Rogue stole her shit.
Yep.
We out here standing X-Men again? Shut the fuck up.
Hey, bitch, be quiet.
Hey, Storm a hoe. Fucking trifling thought.
Rogue is a way better character than.
But it's okay.
What? Speak up. What?
Anyway, where is our Black Widow movie? That's supposed to be coming.
People want to watch a Black Widow movie? The fuck?
Yeah,
I'd watch a Hawkeye and Black Widow movie, not just a Black Widow movie.
Yeah. Blessed Red said, bruh, just ignore Hard 8. He is the most sensitive, insensitive. He is the most sensitive, insensitive person in the crumb side. he calls people sensitive, but he literally is the biggest baby. Like I said, I already addressed that.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. When you guys started talking about that, I fell asleep.
Yeah,
I love
because it's over and it's done.
Yeah, I mean, listen, like I said what I got to say about it. If people still want to, blame BG, if you need somebody to hate on, I'll proudly be that. If that makes you, if that helps you, to feel better about yourself, to hate on somebody, I'll gladly be that person. I don't mind. Andrew Wilkins said the main issue is the tax situation. Did everyone on WWP pay taxes on the Patreon money so BG wouldn't be penalized for it? If not, that's messed up. Now we already addressed that. I mean, everybody did. It's just that there were, like I said, there was some type of disagreement on at first about that. So we addressed that. Blessed Red, the ultimate. Listen, y'all still try to see. I'm not trying to start shit back up. Y'all already seen it. Tony Wood 25 said, bruh, what's up with The Last of Us Gears and Uncharted WW team streams?
We can do that, man. We can do that.
Yeah.
Everybody be fake busy though, dog. You know what's
so I really be I'm working like overtime every single day this week.
Really? BG, what you preparing for? A kid?
No,
what is overtime?
Yo, you work hard. You work hard in the winter and you enjoy the summer.
Yeah,
I do. Bag up, man.
And you know what? I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get that 4K HDR 144 hertz TV. Monitor for the Acer or Asus one.
How much does shit cost?
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
Man,
that's the one I was gonna get, but then I was like, "Fuck, I'm going to Vegas."
Yeah, that joint's like a stack and a half. So
I'm glad I started day trading. Shit.
Gold chain and
I want to get that but I could get it now, but I'm trying to be responsible, so
BG responsible.
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm waiting for it. And also I'm trying to get a 2080 Ti, so that's another stack.
Gold chain and let's go, baby.
That's not gold chain, that's fucking diamond chain.
Nest.
This boy got diamond encrusted shit in his
man.
chains and everything.
That's why they handing out the overtime. I'm like, I'll take all of it. Thank you. Tron by Fire said, Kenneth, sit down, Kenneth. Why are you calling me by my government name, sir?
Oh man, he using your slave name?
He donated for that though.
Yeah,
he did. Oh, you think he could just call me by my government for $5?
Listen, you can call me if you send me $5. You can call me John every time you see me.
Hold on.
I'm with that.
Where'd the jack part come from then?
Huh?
Where'd the jack part come from?
Jack move is a word, sir.
You ain't never pulled a jack move?
Oh, so you just put the. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Jack, is he?
Yeah, I know BG a little. You know.
I never put it together. How? I'll be sitting there analyzing what your name mean, nigga.
All right, now you got
you ain't never been on the. You got it. You got it.
I love BG though.
We got love for BG.
What we got? Lone Wolf Gamer said, "Yo, BG, get ready to hold this L in CTR." I mean, y'all niggas not touching me in that game.
BG, if you get exposed, I'm laughing at you.
He also said, "BG, I still need you to play. I still need you to play shower with your simulator."
Huh?
Shower with your dad simulator.
Whoa.
Oh.
That is a PC game. I just want to point that out.
Oh yeah, shower with your dad simulator. That's weird. I don't know why they allow that game to be
Steam shit.
Yeah, definitely Steam. Samuel H. Unzal said, "Days Gone is better than Red Dead Redemption 2 gameplay wise. It's more dynamic. It has stealth, traps, the AI.
You know what? He might actually be right about that.
No, he's right.
Yeah, thinking back on Red Dead game, he might be right, Chief.
Yeah, you know what? He's wrong, to be honest.
I gotta go take someone to dinner, so I'll catch y'all later.
All right, man. Later.
All right, man.
Peace.
Is it a slam piece?
What storm, nigga?
Maybe.
You said maybe.
That means he better on POF.
Oh damn, Antonio Brown's officially a Raider.
Lit. Let's go. Fuck Hardhead.
Shut up. Let me finish this. I want to go to bed. He said the AI in the environment is better. He predicts a 75 to 85 Meta. I'm like, bro, that's a pretty safe bet.
Yeah,
though.
that's
pretty. You pretty much said I think it's gonna score between a 70 and 100. Like, bro, niggas be saying shit like it's risky or something.
I think 5 points to max you can do on that one though.
Yeah, it may get a lower score because media is against white male main characters. Come on, dog. Come on.
What a time to be alive.
Well, Smooth thinks some people are targeting an irrelevant ass game that can't even sell 4,500 in the UK.
Listen, when white men think they're the victims in the United States, we're living in interesting times.
No, white men are the victims in a lot of stuff right now. I'll be honest with you, but it's mainly from white women.
Oh boy,
these baseless.
Oh shit,
bro! Did you see that Vic Magana thing or whatever? The voice of Brawley.
What happened?
Oh yeah. I know
that shit is crazy.
Oh, them. Well, I think that is a different situation.
But that's not just exclusive to white men. A woman nowadays with an accusation can ruin any man's life.
Oh yeah,
that's definitely true.
Yeah,
I mean, we black people been going through that for a minute. Y'all just not catching up.
No, not like this. Not like when a woman can just say, "Oh, he did this. Oh, your career's done."
Yeah, that Me Too movie.
that Me Too movie, they fucking everybody.
Yeah, that's
just out of control.
Yeah, I was upset about like how they did the Indian dude Anzal. What's his name?
Yeah.
Ariz Anzal, something like that. Yeah.
And meanwhile, these stupid hoes are paying for R. Kelly's bail and everything.
Oh, yeah, fuck that bitch. Pay for that motherfucker bail. You a fucking scumbag. Fuck you.
They're talking about free R. Kelly, but then it's just.
You know they paid it twice, right? Because he got locked up for child support. They paid that too.
Yep.
Aziz. Yeah, there you go.
Ariz Ansari. Yeah, like pretty much.
Aziz, not Aris.
Oh, Aziz
not
Ansari. Yeah, my bad. Dude, pretty much.
My question is, they focusing on all these people, like, but every other day there's a teacher like fucking some student.
This is true.
In school, and nothing. There's nothing. Like, okay, like when they gonna start protecting them?
Because they don't need protecting. Smooth. Any kid would do that if they had the chance.
First of all, when I was growing up in school, like all our teachers were like 60 and older. Like, these chicks was ancient.
In the chat, they saying, "What about Emmett Till?"
These chicks was ancient. Yeah, I mean, all the way back to Emmett Till. Curtis Riley said, "What about Ghost of Tsushima?" We spoke about that. Sam H. Unzal said, Sales insiders say Days Gone is tracking well. Bend went from 50 to 136 people during dev time. If sales reach 5 million, it will be a hit for Sony Bend. I think it can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Melon Matt said, "Smooth, you need to play Bloodborne DLC." Right. Rystar said, "Y'all gonna talk about that Sonic movie?" No, we're not. We gonna move on. Gaming Addict said, I even beat the Bloodborne DLC bosses. Okay. 3MG, shout out to Ricky. Ricky said, "I'm putting my save on the cloud and just overwriting." Oh, okay. He's talking about what? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, instead of like turning off your console. And some people say they just make multiple save slots.
You couldn't do that in Dark Souls though. You had to start from scratch.
Yeah. Rystar 94. BG treats his games like Bond treats his women. Yeah, we read that.
Facts.
Watchdog said instead of EA Anthem being a Destiny killer, it became that PS4 killer.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Both my Pokemon died.
He said, "I guess Anthem did what Xbox couldn't do." Wow.
Stop the PS4.
Oh shit!
Yeah, stupid, bro.
That's funny.
Solid as Wolf said, "The Last of Us MP over Anthem."
Facts.
Darian Nelson said, "Doesn't Smooth owe Black Bond money?"
Sabon water.
I mean, we got that Patreon money. I still haven't seen Ease 8.
Oh wait, when does that come out?
It's already out.
Oh, okay. It's on PC.
Yeah.
All right.
61 Us said, "Bond, you are lame as hell and sound like a broken record." Quit trying to get Jack to co-sign you. Jack
that's the lane that got blocked because quit trying to get somebody to prove that facts are real. I got you.
Hey, 619, you the homie, bro. Just hit me up, dog. I got you.
I think that man got banned.
I got you.
You're trying to get people to agree with facts.
Hey, 619, I got you covered, bro. Don't even worry about Bond.
Well, I get my man clean out of here.
You already blocked on my Twitter. Don't come back.
I got you, bro. Hey, 6, just show up next week, bro. You free. You free. Just know that.
I free my man 6, bro.
You free. Tony Wood 25 Weapon Wheel podcast is a great podcast. I suggest reading super chats throughout the show as it keeps the viewers engaged and a part of the show, helps with the flow. We did that at one time, but it kind of like interrupted.
Yeah, people complain.
Yeah, people were complaining like, "Oh, stop reading the super chats every few minutes they come." So some people were annoyed by it. That's why we stopped doing it that way. So I don't know. Chris Toussaint said top 5 best graphically impressive games this generation. Ooh, God of War, Red Dead Redemption.
Horizon
Zero Dawn.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Horizon.
Rise, Son of Rome.
Rise. I'll put Rise, Son of Rome.
No. Horizon got some good ass graphics.
Nah, he right.
Yeah,
Graphically, this shit was nice. Gameplay.
Yeah, but we talking about right?
Nice.
What's the last one? What's the last one? That was 4.
I think Second Son still looks good.
You put the order on her?
You can put Red Dead Redemption on there.
No, we put that already.
Did.
So what was the list so far?
Hey man, I could throw an Anthem if y'all don't think of nothing.
No.
I think Anthem look really good.
No, Jack, would you agree the not last of it, but Second Son still looks good?
Detroit.
Nah.
Bro, Detroit look fire.
Detroit looks good, but Detroit doesn't have anything else going on, so that's the reason I don't want to put it.
I mean, that's not really an excuse.
Yeah.
But what about Untitled Dawn? I thought that looked.
That's the same issue I have.
It don't look better than Detroit though.
It probably well.
It came out earlier though, so
somebody said Drive Club though. Drive Club did look clean.
Oh, he might get.
I don't like Drive Club, but there was.
But then you have to consider one of the Forzas also though. Those
games these days just look good though. Like
that's the focus.
I mean, that's pretty much.
But we forgetting the order though.
I said the order.
Yeah,
the order. He did.
Yeah. Definitely those games.
Spider-Man? Did anybody say Spider-Man?
Nah, I'm not.
I don't feel Spider-Man. Spider-Man look good, but it's not beating those games.
It has good character models, but overall, that game is not.
Otherwise, you don't think it looks good?
Yeah, that game not great looking.
Okay. Oh shit, Resident Evil 2.
Oh yeah, that's up there. Yeah,
Resident Evil 2 does look badass.
It looks good. Yeah. Tony with 25 said,
"Yo, this fucking boss is gonna hurt my goddamn hands on this fucking controller."
Yo, Kid and Jimmy, Hulk Hogan want to know what you gonna do, brother, if these multi-plats not popping on Xbox. Where y'all games coming from? Wow. Laura Germain shouts out to Jack, BG, and Bond. How much space do you think next gen consoles will have? 4 terabytes, 8?
Nah,
50.
No. I think it's gonna be like 2 terabyte options for most of them.
I would say 2 terabytes.
Yeah.
My question is, will they come with SSDs?
Yeah, he said Xbox will.
He said, do you think there'll be like a 120 gig SSD?
No, that would be very nice. I mean, I would hope.
Wait, you think the Xbox will move?
Yeah, I feel like one of the Xbox will come with SSD.
Unless they held that shit from you, they would drive up the price for sure.
Yeah, SSD still ain't cheap though. That's the problem.
Yeah, a 1 terabyte SSD is like 200 smooth.
Yeah, them shits ain't cheap, dog. So that's the issue. Really though, no, you have to want to boot games off of it too. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I just realized there's an external 1 terabyte SSD available for Xbox One right now. That's $400. So let me know.
You think they putting that in?
Nah.
They've done test SSDs only improved the loading speeds by like 3 seconds, so that ain't worth the cost.
It's negligible at best.
Yeah, repeat that real quick.
Fanboys will use it as like, a point, like, it'll be a point of contention with in the fanboy wars, the loading times.
Hold on, Jack, repeat what you said about the SSD load time.
It only improved about 3 seconds on console.
Thank you.
Tround by Fire said, sorry BG, but Uncharted started great this generation. This started this great animation and no cuts, not God of War. Uncharted have?
No, Uncharted 4 has cuts, but I understand what he's saying.
Yeah. but it's not one take camera. Like in terms of like it doesn't change angles or anything. Uncharted changes people.
Yeah, when it shows a different character, Nathan Drake not on it, that's a cut. Like that's what a cut is.
Yeah.
Tron by Fire said nobody cared about Captain Marvel and her movie. Is the sixth best opening. Why? Because the history of MCU. So yes, people are hyped because of Kojima. Nothing wrong with that.
Agreed.
Okay. Yoshi Space Dragon said, "Why does man just call everybody by the government? What's good, Kenneth, Jimmy, Jerry, Johnny, and Ryan? Why? Anybody else disturb this? Does this man knows all our government names?
I mean, y'all put y'all governments out there.
Yeah, my government name on them. Yeah.
I mean, we can figure out yours because the way you do it, but yeah.
Well, you could call it like Jack said. He'll let you. You can call him whatever you want for some money. Anything.
Hey man, listen. Anything. I'm a man of the people, dog. I'm a man of the people.
You can call Jack anything. Okay.
I already told him, man. You can disrespect me all you want, as long as the donation attached to it.
Hey, listen. If y'all can't figure out who that last person is, y'all slow. And by slow, I don't mean y'all like stupid. I just mean y'all ain't watching.
No, they pretty known.
No, because I mean, if you watch enough episodes of Weapon Wheel, you should know who that last name is.
Yes. Bond is unfortunately Ryan.
I mean, he got the good name.
Yeah, what's wrong with that name? Hold on.
If it.
You think Bond is a Ryan? Like this nigga should not be a
That's
Ryan.
like a nigga that goes squirt dancing and play baseball on the weekends. Yeah.
Sound like a Bond to me.
Nah, Ryan does sound like he would go to beer festivals.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh shit! This guy.
The Illuminati is after my mind, body, and soul.
You're Ryan.
I don't respond to that name. If you would have called me Halo, I would acknowledge it.
Okay, there we go.
Hey, what's poppin', Halo?
NPCs can't call me by my first name. That's what he means.
Yeah, I caught that.
Jazzy Jefferson says, "Shout out to dude with Mitsuri Avatar. I'm not a nerd. I don't know who that is. I'm not a nerd.
From Persona 3. You didn't finish the games.
Oh, no,
I was a Persona 3 character, right?
I'm not a dork. Sorry.
You mean you don't beat games? Sure.
Persona's a great series, bitch. I'm gonna need you to fall back.
Jack, 2 of them. You can even beat 1.
Ooh.
Okay. Nerd, loser. Fuck out. Bayonetta 2 is overrated by Operation Platinum bandwagoners who played on easy and had no games to play on Wii U.
You know what's fucked up? That is a 100%. That is a truthful statement right there.
Hey, Bon, how much the Wii U sell?
The Wii U.
How much is what?
The Wii U sell. How much overall? How much did it do?
I don't remember. I'm in the middle of a boss fight. Give me a second.
Tron by Fire said, "Can we get an all-video podcast? Reactions would be funny. Adds to the viewer." I mean, I plan to get back on camera, sometime this year.
We were doing camera podcasts at a point.
Yeah, we were. I plan to get on camera sometime this year. I look scruffy as hell right now. Not that I care what you niggas think, but I should care a little bit more. Like Jack move, he be checking out his waves all the time, trying to.
Hey man, listen, bro.
Speaking of waves, Jim, Jack, I got the best compliment this weekend.
What happened, bro?
I said, how do I get my waves so good? I could drown a bitch in them.
Huh?
Okay.
That's what she told me. I could drown a girl in waves. I was like, damn, that's a high order compliment right there.
Well, you be wearing the bed?
Did I tell y'all about that time that Jack move?
Oh no!
What I do, dog? Oh, you are. All right. I know what you're talking about.
Jack Move was passing around pictures of him in the shower to show off his waves.
What? No.
Wait a minute.
I posted one picture when I was washing my hair.
He really did.
Motherfuckers blew it out of proportion. I remember that.
Tell out the Blazer.
He posted a picture of him in the shower in the Discord to show off his waves, and you could clearly see he was in the shower.
I could see Blazer be photoshopping shit. I knew he was going. I be giving him ammo. I don't know why. I be giving him ammo.
You really played yourself, my nigga.
I be giving him ammo. I be wanting to see what he gonna do with it.
I was like, did this nigga just put a picture of him in the Discord in the shower, dog? Am I high? Am I tripping?
Hey man, listen, it be like that, though.
I remember BG came through like, what the hell?
I could not believe that was such a light skinned moment, bro. Like, I could not believe you, dog.
It was.
Hold on, BG, while you playing, you forget this motherfucker will still do a drive by with that shower cap on.
Facts, big worm style.
You wear shower caps?
Who don't? What the fuck? You don't like what?
I don't wear shower caps, fool.
Not every day, no. Occasionally, yeah.
I never wear shower. Yo, who are you, dog?
What you mean?
Who are you?
Are you washing conditioning? Sometimes you throw in a little shower cap. What's wrong with that?
Who are you, dog?
If you want to get deep conditioning, you put the shower cap on. What do you mean?
What?
This is a hey man.
Jack, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Thank you, bro.
Yo.
I got you back.
Oh, you got a new member on the channel. Who's that, 10th Jet?
Yo, you treat your hair like you treat your platinum trophies, bro. That's the only two things you give a fuck about, dog.
Hey man, it be like that, bro.
Yo, somebody called you an auntie in the chat. I'm dead.
Oh man! Shout out to 10th Gen joining the.
What's crazy is this nigga in the picture. This nigga had the duck lips too.
No, see that was
no.
You always try to do duck lips in my picture.
You was modeling, Jack?
I don't be doing the duck lips.
He had the light skinned duck lips that all girls be doing.
PG, he was one step away from biting his lip.
Oh no!
Bam.
Don't do
I
that.
was like, yo, is like 90% men in this Discord? Who Jack said it is to? Who
Don't do that one. Don't
He was feeling Nikki.
Oh no! My god! Y'all got it.
I fuck with y'all. Fuck with no, he wasn't.
Y'all got it, baby.
I was not, yo.
Jack, were you kissing the camera?
Oh man, this is crazy.
Was there a filter on that with the
Oh,
flowers?
No, that was another picture. That was another picture. You think about another one.
Oh my god,
This is
this nigga
crazy.
put the Instagram filters on.
This is crazy what y'all saying right now.
I'm just going along with it. I saw that shit, son. You can't even disguise it.
You a
Y'all got
wild
me.
boy,
Y'all got
Jack.
me.
You
You
a
got
wild boy. Tony plays games. Said just got in, stuck at work. We'll be listening to the beginning of the podcast tonight.
I gotta listen to a bunch of damn tweets.
When is the next gaming night? I think you all should play Uno. We gotta.
I actually got Uno. I got that.
Yeah,
I think I got Uno too.
Listen. I just been super busy, but like, there's games I gotta do for streams, and yeah, we gotta do a game.
Yeah,
night.
I gotta get on Evil Within. That's coming next.
It's just super busy, you know. It's like that's not even like a joke. I know I be joking with the, I got a life day. Yo, bro. I look crazy right now because I didn't even have time to go get I haven't got a haircut in like 4 weeks. I look crazy.
Oh no,
bro.
You remind me of my boy one right now. Okay.
Huh?
BG like I'm watching broccoli right now.
Now that you're married, you just gave up.
It's not even. I just don't got time, bro. Like, yo, fam. Like, I hit my barber up like yesterday. I was like, yo, I'm coming in, and I was like, I'm gonna make it later. And then later came, and I was like, oh, I still ain't done this, bro. I look crazy. I literally
he should double charge you for the next cut.
What Jack said, I look like a piece of broccoli. That's
Do you?
Why you say that? A piece of broccoli?
Unwashed.
Yeah, like you know how the broccoli and I would just be looking all wild at the top. Yeah, that's how my head look right now.
Oh man,
damn, she get the shit out that bitch.
Yeah, man, the widow's peak is all in, bro. It's all.
Oh yeah, you gotta shade it off, though.
The widow's peak is all. Nah, see, here's the thing.
You looking like Vegeta.
Here's the thing about the widow's peak, right? Like mine isn't super strong, but like I don't see no point in taking off the widow's peak if you don't get like the full lineup. Because it's like, okay, you shave off your widow's peak, you still look crazy. It's like I still don't got a full shape up. You still look crazy, dog. What's the point?
Oh man, you gotta
I can't half-ass look good. I still look crazy, dog.
Shit, I knew a dude in high school. He got his widow's peak lasered off.
Damn.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
That shit ain't ever coming back.
Oh my god, my neighbor got the barking ass dogs.
Oh, shout out!
Breaking news: a new tape allegedly shows R. Kelly abusing girls.
Wow. Damn, another one? Shit.
Got his ass. Fuck him.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Bro, everybody coming out to get their money now.
Yo, he didn't pay somebody. They getting at him bad, yo.
Somebody kept that evidence in the tuck, like just in case. Pay me, dog. Okay.
Boy.
Tony plays games. Said Jack got a pink shower cap and sings to himself.
Oh man.
Looks like next level gaming donated.
Yeah. Shout out to 10th Gen for becoming what do they call it now?
A member.
A member. So yeah, I should hit that join button, become one. I should do that. And let's get out of here, y'all.
Kawhi Leonard said he has no interest playing with that bum ass LeBron James.
Oh, he got it. Oh, he liking it over there in Toronto now, huh?
He gonna go to the Clippers or something?
Probably. Nobody wants to play with that broke down bum LeBron.
Broke down bum, but still got more championships than most of your favorite players. All right.
My favorite players are the ones I look like Tim Duncan, also from the Virgin Islands.
Tim
Who I believe has 5 rings. How much does LeBron have?
He got 3. He got 3
on my team. Last time I checked, he got 2 of them there. Miami all day. When the last time San Antonio did anything? Oh wait,
they won like what 3 years ago?
That's the last time they did something.
When's the last time the Lakers did anything?
a decade.
Shit.
Last time they won was 2010.
The last time they won shit. No, 2011.
Nah, 2010.
Yeah, it was 2010.
Was it 10?
Yeah, 2011 was the final. Was that
Bro, I
Miami
hate
loss.
how much James Harden cries.
He on my TV right now. As soon as you said that.
Right. So I'm gonna be rooting for the 76ers.
No, you're not.
Really, bro?
No.
Really smooth? Really, bro?
I do
not my favorite teams or anything.
I do not want you rooting for any Philly teams. I need you to root for the South. I need you to root for everybody playing against Philly.
Oh, I mean, I do. I mean, I like.
I mean, and Smooth, if you were smart, you would start saying Xbox sucks and it's gonna do shitty because then it would do good. Because everything you root for outside of the Patriots is good, and even the one time, everything you put a bet on loses.
Hold on, putting a bet on the Patriots is smart.
No, I made
when
him
he
put
did it, they lost.
The minute the Eagles made the Super Bowl, BG will even tell you. I was like, bro, I already secured the Super Bowl. It's like, why? It's like, I just made a bet with Smooth. He goes, oh man, Smooth.
He literally said that in the DM. Like, it was funny.
Oh wow, that's
literally like as soon as the Eagles beat the Vikings, I was like, Smooth, let's bet. I'm like, BG, we got it.
That it happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got them.
I was like, yo, I'm like, when they lose, they coming for Smooth. They should have broken into Smooth's house instead of Gronkowski's.
I'm still trying to figure out. The whole city of Philly performed a riot on winning. What the hell is wrong? You know,
the whole city of New England did a riot for losing.
I mean, that one makes sense. The other one don't.
And they broke into Gronkowski's house.
Again, that one makes sense. The other one don't.
Bro, I don't understand how rich people have their house, bro. I would have like 10 guard dogs, like the best security system.
People, I mean, I don't know.
Because money gets to the fucking place.
They live in like the hills and shit. Like people usually just don't be up there like that.
Bro, 10. You're not getting past all my dogs.
People's house only getting broken to when they know they ain't there.
Bro, you lucky they didn't break in your house and shoot your dogs.
I live in the community. I don't got to worry about none of that no more.
Definitely would have some type of security though.
I'm gonna get the Resident Evil dogs in that motherfucker.
Oh shit!
Hey Jack, you still in the hood too. I feel bad for you, Chief.
BG gonna have a liquor crawling on his ceiling.
BG got the liquor alarm system. You got to walk white. Turn his.
That's definitely keeping out all burglars. God damn.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Let's do these outros, Bond.
Let's go, everybody. Another good week. Check me out on Twitter. That's where all the fun happens. Follow me on YouTube. I did a complete live stream on Resident Evil 2. Unlike Smooth. Catch you guys next week.
All right. Jimmy.
Yo, J Mega Games. Everybody have a good night. Peace.
All right. Sentry.
BG, they still ain't found the evidence. I need it.
I'll find it later.
Please find it because I need it because somebody lying and I know it ain't me. Thank y'all for having me on the podcast. Y'all are very gracious. Shout out to Jack Move for being a fat fuck. Y'all can catch me at Usual Suspects Podcast. I'm pretty much not like this there because I had to have energy for this shit because I had energy for BG earlier. So yeah, check me out there.
All right, Jack.
That was very disrespectful, Cedric. I can't believe you said that to me.
Fuck you, fat boy.
This is what I gotta deal with every day. Appreciate y'all for watching. Make sure y'all check me out. YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Jack Move Johnny. Make sure y'all check out that Patreon because we're working hard for y'all, man. Make sure y'all show some love. $1 will get you in. That's all we say. $1 will get you in, all right? And yeah, we out. Peace.
All right, Smooth.
All right, as always, Xbox is the best box. I am the best bot. See you guys on Twitter.
All right,
best box.
That sounds like Smooth plan to say something crazy this week.
Yeah, it did kind of low-key sound like
Smooth, can I get my game, please? Damn.
You got something planned.
Oh, yeah, hold on. I'll give it to you after I get a shower in.
Make sure you type
what?
Whoa.
I just thought
Yeah, he said I'll give it to you after I get in the shower. That's
Whoa, that did sound spicy. Okay.
You guys,
bro, what the hell? A bat flew up on the court?
Again?
Hell yeah.
Somebody
dude was trying to take a 3-pointer and a bat rolled out.
Bro, they always have bats at the Spurs games. What the fuck?
Yo, their mascot came out with a net and a Batman costume and caught it.
Yo, them big old San Antonio women.
Yeah, make sure y'all hit the like button. We'll see y'all next week. Check out my Anthem review. You know,
I can't believe you like that trash.
Anthem review. Yeah, we gonna skip that one, Chief.
I mean, I don't need it. I don't need. I know
and,
what it is.
There was something else I wanted to say. I don't remember.
Thanks for watching, or what you want
It was
to say?
something else. I don't remember. I'm tired.
Go to bed, dog.
You sound tired, bro.
I gotta take a piss.
What
the fuck?
In the podcast.
I gotta take a leak. What? What's the problem?
In the podcast,
dog.
All right. We'll catch y'all next week.